What is going on, snipers? Naeem Al-Obeidi here. Another live stream for you guys. I am excited to do this one, guys. If you're watching this after it's already published on YouTube, welcome to the Snipers channel, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you want to speed through this 1.5x, feel free to do so. It's obviously a long video, but let's go ahead and just dive right into the content for today, guys. Bitcoin. Will Bitcoin crash before hitting $20,000? The answer is no. The answer is we've found some pretty significant support levels here. As you can see, I'm going to pull up this this chart and zoom out a little bit here. I see a very strong support level right here around 16,000 on the dot. And that is an amazing, amazing thing for Bitcoin, because that is after this huge parabolic run up. As you can see, we saw some consolidation, but now the support level has been built. And this has been a huge run for Bitcoin, and it's a very exciting time for Bitcoin, being that we've been able to create this support level right here at the top of the growth level. So Bitcoin is not going to crash before 20,000 in my opinion. Once again, this isn't legal advice, of course. I can't ever give legal advice here, so this isn't any recommendation to purchase any stock or any holdings in Bitcoin or any coin, as you guys know. But at the end of the day, I have a holding in Bitcoin. I actually purchased right when we broke this resistance here at 17,277. As you can see, we're kind of rolling and smoothing around that, testing those support levels that have now become support levels, previously resistance levels, which is always good to see. It's good to see. It's almost like rock climbing, right? So you're going up the rock, you're putting that hook there, just in case you fall, you have this hook down already to ensure that you're not going to see a fatal fall. So I think it's the exact same thing here with Bitcoin. What we're seeing here is prices really just starting to stabilize around this this top. I think as soon as we see this total market cap, as you guys can see, we're approaching 600 billion. So we're getting closer and closer to 1 trillion. As you can see, we're at $543 billion in total market cap. We have an all green market. Matter of fact, if you guys have been staying tuned to these live streams, you know, you guys know that I actually made some trades while we were live, and I want to kind of give you guys an update on this, because check this out. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said, hey, we should, you know, I looked at BitShares and I was like, BitShares is definitely something I want to put my money in. I want to put my money in NEO. I feel like they're both very undervalued. Those are actually in the top 5 of my portfolio right now out of over a dozen. BitShares, I'm over 112.7% up on BitShares since we made that call a couple of days ago. Ethereum, I'm 79%, 79.82% up on Ethereum. NEO, I'm 49.47% up on NEO. Awesome, guys. And remember Bitcoin Cash. We even talked about Bitcoin Cash. 46.98% up on Bitcoin Cash. Basic Attention Token, guys, I'm 44.61% up on there. Zcash, 40.2%. Ethereum Classic, I told you guys I'd see a breakout. I'm 39.2% positive for Ethereum Classic. Matter of fact, I only have 2 coins right now that I'm holding at a loss, and that's EOS at a 2% loss, and then Electrium about a 19% loss. But no big deal. I mean, I've got over a dozen. That's what diversification does, guys. The more you diversify, I think an average portfolio should look like, well, I was going to show you my portfolio, but my portfolio is 93% Bitcoin. I think the average portfolio should hold around 20 altcoins. Now, I think altcoins should be the minority of your portfolio. I think Bitcoin should always be the majority, being that it is 54% of this market, as you can see here. BTC dominance at 54.6%. So that's pretty much Bitcoin for you guys. That's kind of where I'm predicting where Bitcoin is going. Obviously, we had this channel. We've been in this channel for quite a while. We formed an ascending triangle. Yup, you heard it, guys. Let's talk about an ascending triangle here. So ascending triangle trend line. As you can see here, you got an ascending triangle that was formed right around this area. And what's beautiful about this ascending triangle here is we broke right out of that into these new levels that have now become support. And it's exciting to know that Bitcoin is being able to maintain that. So let's go ahead and take some requests from our YouTube chat. Let's go ahead and see who we have online right now. Welcome to the chat, Jaden Saracino, James Wahill. No way, it will crash. It's going to hit 18,200 by the end of the live stream. Yeah, most likely, right? Cam Mac, what up, Cam? What up, Crypto Andrew? Good to have you on. What up, Abdul? Good to have you on. Ritala, it will crash after 18th December because American Exchange supports this. First, all should invest with huge sellouts so price decreases. Interesting here. So, Eric 1, what about Ripple? We'll talk about Ripple today. Tushar Jaina, what up, Sniper? Good to have you, Tushar. 09 Mr. Dennis, Sniper Crypto Gang. I don't know if I want to be a part of a gang, but I don't mind the sniper. If you go to youtube.com/snipers, you can actually find her channel. What up, Tushar Jenna? In India, Bitcoin is 20,000. Really? On what exchange, Tushar? That's interesting. Thank you for mentioning that. Fyodor Kolarov. Is that a Russian name, brother? He said, love you. Love you too, man. Beliachi Crypto said first. Jason Raj, welcome, moderator. Mr. Singh, DGB is going crazy. Tushar Jenna. Someone interested in arbitrage? I've got an arbitrage chat in our Discord. Crafto Nix. Does anybody know where's the best place to buy Ripple? You can buy it in several different places. You can buy it on Kraken. You can buy it on Binance. You can also buy it on Bittrex. You can buy it on Cryptopia. There are a lot of different altcoin exchanges. Crafto Nix. Ratala Prasad. Ripple will crash to 5 cents, and after some days it will raise. Well, thank you, Mr. Analyst. Crypto Andrew said, need to go to these F transfer not being back up because not one... That's just a rage. 09, Mr. Dennis, everything's up on Binance. Yep. Beliachi Crypto, Ripple and Sub ready for another run up. Yep, I got Substranium in my wallet as well. Coach K, good to have you on. What up, Sniper? Jaden Seriasino. Is that an Italian last name? Ripple won't go down to 5 cents. Ritala, 5 cents, 5 cents. Everybody's saying 5 cents, 5 cents. So we'll see. Let's see if we hit 5, right? What up, Claudie Damon? Good to have you on. Vader, what up, Mr. Vader? What up, Scotty? Good to have you. What up, Chimong Danny? Mohammed Hussein, it's going good. Thank you for asking, brother. Your growth has been insane. What do you mean, Chimong? Thank you, though. He said, LMAO, bro, your growth has been insane. It's not my growth, it's your growth, guys. This is all for you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all growing together. Like I said, if you guys have been in part of our Night Owl groups, you guys know what the vision of this team is. And, you know, I don't feel like I need to share that right now, but you guys know how things are. Felicia said, off topic, but is that an energy drink you have, and what kind is it? Heck no, I'm not that unhealthy. This is a La Croix. It's water. It's carbonated water with essential oil. So the essential oil on this one is tangerine. So there's no sugar, no caffeine, nothing. Not even sodium, which you'll find in most of like those flavored waters. Ripple and Sub, yep, we read that. Mohammed Hussein, how's it going, Naeem? I've got 2 E's in my name, but it's going good. Thank you for asking, brother. You know, when I was in school back in the day, my teacher would say, hey, Naeem, you don't have to write your name on the paper. It's already there. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, look, it says name. I'm like, you're a son of a gun. Scotty said, what's up? Beliachi said, Substratum looking bullish. Well, look at Substratum. Michael Massey, hey, good to have you on. What up, Claudia? Once again, J-ish. Speculation of Litecoin going to 1,000 in 2018. Plausible. You guys ever watch Mythbusters? Plausible. Caesar Omar. I used to hate in Mythbusters when they used to do plausible. I was like, dang, man, it couldn't be like either confirmed or denied or whatever the other 2 options were. Adam Bristol, what up, man? Zachariah, Sniper Squad. Crypto Andrew, Broad Chain Group is crashing. Theodore, Bulgarian. Interesting. I've always wanted to go to Bulgaria. Chinar, keen for the stream, but gotta work a job. Interesting, man. You gotta work on Saturday? Come on. Jesse Compton, yeah, thoughts on potential for LTC long-term dollar-wise? We'll definitely have to talk about LTC, Jesse. Great work, man. What do you think about Tron X? Greetings from Thailand. Troy Schoonman. We'll definitely look at Tron. You're from Thailand? I actually just came back from Thailand. I flew into Bangkok. I went to Krabi. I went to everywhere. Phi Phi. Chiang Mai. Hey man, congrats on the growth. Insane how much you have gained now. Too bad you stream at the worst time since it's late and I have to get rest. See ya. Alright, Danny. TRX, Manko Massey, Sergio. What up, Sniper? What up, Sergio? Cryptonator, I've been betting Bitcoin goes back to 15,500. Yep. Jaden Saraceno, nearly up 1,000 subs in 4 days. Yes, you're right. Thank you guys for that. UN Owen. Lando dropping in. Sup, Snipers. May have some requests for tonight for talking points. Yeah, I'm down. Snipers, Bitcoin Cash versus Litecoin for day-to-day use. I think they're both good, to be honest with you. Both of those are good. If you were to say Bitcoin versus Litecoin, I'd say Litecoin for day-to-day use. Sean Fairley, Sniper smiling for the stream. What's up, everyone? Yep. Sniper has a refreshing vision, a truly revolutionary team effort coming up. Yeah, you're right, Brian. Shall I hold on to my Ripple? If you're not at a profit, then why sell, right? Buy low, sell high. If you would like to join the Sniper Nation on Discord, follow this link. Yes. Hey, bro, is Hashflare risky to do now? Why would it be risky, actually? I mean, I've got a Genesis mining contract that starts in February. I've got some money in BitConnect. I don't, I know friends that make their ROI in 90 days in Hashflare, so it's really up to you whether you want. I think a lot of things in crypto are risky. Wouldn't you guys agree? Why do you think the bubble will pop? Because a bubble has to pop, Ren's review. That's the definition of a bubble. A bubble is when you're valuing something upon speculation value rather than intrinsic value. Intrinsic value, let's go ahead and look at Google here. Intrinsic value. What is the definition of intrinsic value? The intrinsic value is the actual value of a company or an asset based on an underlying perception of its value, including all aspects of the business in terms of both tangible and intangible factors. So within Bitcoin's intrinsic value, you're going to be looking at what is the usability, what is the mass adoption potential, how many transactions are being placed within the Bitcoin network. These are all tangible and intangible factors that determine the intrinsic value. This value may or may not be the same as the current market value, and that is what causes a bubble. It's when the current market value is based on speculation rather than true intrinsic value, and in that manner, the bubble pops, right? There you go. Hopefully that helped out a little bit. Ren's reviews. CryptoZigs. Hi, Naeem. What do you think of BTC derivatives such as LTC and BCH once Bitcoin adopts Lightning Network and upgrades its technology? I think, in terms of derivatives, what I'm waiting for is options. I think option trading is really where things are going to start cranking for Bitcoin. I think a lot of people are going to make a lot of money in options. A derivative itself, being that it's a contract between two or more parties and that's all based upon the asset. I think the difference between a derivative, you guys don't know, the value is determined by fluctuations in the asset itself, being Bitcoin, of course. So Bitcoin derivatives, but typically derivatives are found with stocks, bonds, commodities, currencies, interest rates, and I think there's one more, market indexes. So that's typically where derivatives will thrive in, but being a derivative within Bitcoin, that's definitely going to be something new, of course. But I think at the end of the day, I'm really waiting for options to start showing up for Bitcoin. So typically you'll see futures, which have come out, and then ETFs. And once ETFs are out, typically options will come following ETFs. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know much about derivatives. I don't know much about the Bitcoin derivatives, at least. But at the end of the day, I think however you trade, you should trade within your specialty, within your talent, whatever you feel like you're most comfortable with, and whatever you feel like you're best at. I think that's where you should trade. So hopefully that helps out. Thoughts on Warka Bank not responding to all the investors in dinar since Wednesday? I'm not too familiar about dinars, Michael Massey. I do apologize. Do you recommend Genesis over Hashflare then, bro? I'd like Genesis because I've seen videos of their actual mining rigs. I don't know if I've seen Hashflares. I don't know if it's out. I haven't done as much research into Hashflare, but you're going to find similar returns on each platform, in my opinion. So it's really where you want to put your money. Sometimes you can even diversify depending on how much you're planning to do. So especially with cloud mining, the more terahash you can purchase, the better, because once your contracts become unprofitable, they don't honor those contracts anymore. So, especially those lifetime contracts, you want to make sure that those contracts can be honored for a very long time. So the more terahash you have, the more profitable that you can maintain yourself. So, it really depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Don't let those YouTube promoters make you want to invest your money in something just because they want to get referrals. I'll just tell you that. Hashflare has more contracts. There you go. Yeah, Genesis Mining doesn't have any more Bitcoin contracts from what I know. David Uhas. Let's look at DGB again. Last night you said there was a cup and handle. How do you think it's doing now? Good question, David. Let's look at DGB. I like when somebody says, sir, you said that we were going to see a cup and handle and that there was going to be a price increase. Well, guess what? Snipers was correct once again. Obviously here, as you can see, we've got cup base right over here. And now we're seeing positive growth. So there you go. We predicted that. So if you're going to say, should I buy it now? No, you should have bought it yesterday when we predicted the cup and handle. So yeah, if you would have purchased yesterday on that call, then you would have been out of profit. As you can see, we saw breakout here, handle form right here, decline, steep decline, base, handle, breakout. Beautiful, beautiful cup and handle there. Vern Stormer, I'm wondering how much alts will bleed when your BTC launches again. I agree. Osama El Alami said, nice music. Thank you, brother. Belliachi Crypto, love your dedication to crypto and the community. Could we please look at Ripple and Substratum? Yeah, we'll look at those today, Belliachi. Caesar said, music is really high. Is it? Oh, that's interesting. Sorry about that. That should be a little bit better. Hello, Sniper Nation. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping in. I'm heavily in BTC, by the way. I'm just planning on snagging alts for cheap during the run. Interesting. Samir Panchangam. Dental music again. Wasn't me yesterday, but I feel how the other guy felt yesterday. LOL. What do you mean? Do you not like this music? Like, what the heck? Jay Miranda, in your expert, what's more profitable, mining or BitConnect? I think it depends how you do it, because with BitConnect, you can invest your money, you can withdraw your money on a daily basis, you can earn daily interest and withdraw, or you can reinvest. Obviously, if you reinvest and you look at the 1 year profit potential, then BitConnect would be a lot more profitable than cloud mining. But cloud mining can be profitable over the long term if your contracts are profitable in themselves. So you need a lot of terahash with your contracts for that to be profitable. So it all depends on the factors. There's a lot of different factors. The Crypto Revolution said yes. Jay Miranda, experience. Okay. CryptoZigs, didn't know there's such term in stocks. I actually meant digital currencies derived from BTC. But thanks for answering my question. It's great learning new things every day. That's hilarious, man. Digital currencies derived from BTC. Oh, well, that's not what a derivative is. That's called a Bitcoin fork. I think that it really, I almost don't know how I feel about that, you know? I mean, anybody can fork Bitcoin, right? So what's the point? Samir Parrish, I do like. Scotty Drip, yo, Naeem, what's your opinion on CryCash? Haven't looked at that. Samir said, what did Samir say? Nice music. Keep up the good work. Thank you, brother. Both are profitable. Yeah, you're right. Crypto Revolution. Jason Roger, would you make a video on how you invest using Bittrex? Yeah, I haven't used it though, but I've been planning to use it because there's some coins I want to get from there. Brian, music is good, bro. Thank you. Miner. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Thank you, Scott. Jaden said, do you believe it's more profitable buying alts cheap and holding long term, or potentially flipping when they're at their peak and high? Well, Jaden, I bought some altcoins on the live stream a couple days ago, and I've held on to them even though we went through that little bit of a consolidation here. And I'm positive on all of my gains except EOS and Electronium right now. So I've got Stellar, Kamado, Cardano, Pivex, Monero, Salt, Substratum, IOTA, Zcash, Ethereum Classic, Basic Attention Token, Bitcoin Cash, Neo, Ethereum, BitShares. I'm actually 110% up on BitShares. And we made that call on our first live stream, so exciting, right? So it's up to you, Jaden. It's up to you what you want to do. I mean, I don't know how much you need that money. Is that like all of your money in your bank account? Because if that's the case, you might want to keep it. But if it's just disposable money that you want to put in something in hopes that that thing really becomes the next big thing in cryptocurrency, then there's nothing wrong with putting in and diversifying your portfolio. Diversification is key, guys. At the end of the day, diversification is what's going to create that it's called asset allocation. And when you allocate your assets in different areas, it prevents risk. So that's what I would definitely recommend. Notification Squad, what do you think about Electronium? What up, Keen to Code on February? I think Electronium is good, man. I think, I'm proud of the fact that they've held up their price since they have. Janish, delete. deleted a message. Ucoin a scam? Ucoin Cash a scan? I don't know much about Ucoin. Troy Schoonman, prediction for Cardano for 2018. What are your thoughts? I plan on holding for the mid to long term. I'm holding too, Troy, so that's my thoughts on Cardano. I think it's a great technology. They have a great team behind it. I think that their coin itself is just an amazing coin. So I like Cardano. I love the project. A lot of these top 10s are amazing. I mean, you know, other than these forks and stuff, I mean, you look at EOS, NEM, you know, XRP, XEM, all of these coins, ADA, like Cardano, of course, have been just amazing coins, and they have amazing technology behind them, amazing people, especially EOS. I love, you know, what's his name, Brock Pierce created EOS. Hey Sniper, glad to be a part of the community. Which altcoin trading platform has the best stop loss options? Binance just added stop loss, James Wall, so I would use Binance. What do you think Bitcoin will crash before 2006? I don't think that. Chia Lin Lin. I don't think Bitcoin will crash. If you tuned into our stream from the start, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, and then turn on your post notifications. All right, thank you. And then you won't have to ask repeating questions and then look ignorant. I'm just kidding. 22 more subscribers for 3,000. Hit that subscribe button. Yes, we're about to hit 3,000. Hey Sniper, do you think Verge will continue its parabolic rise? I think every coin has had a parabolic rise. So until we look at the Verge chart, I don't think we can determine that. But we'll be taking some requests on our Discord. So as long as you're on Discord, I mean, like for real, we'll take requests. I know yesterday was a little hectic. Thank you, James Wall. Thank you for checking us out. Yes, Perry Brawley. What do you think about Coinbase possibly adding BCH and what it will do for the BCH market? Obviously, the market prices, all prices are created. Let's go ahead and type this in. Supply and demand. For all of you that understand supply and demand. Demand refers to how much of a product or service is desired by buyers, right? So if it's determined by buyers and you add a coin to Coinbase, well, guess what Coinbase has a market of? Buyers, right? It has hundreds and hundreds and thousands of accounts of buyers. So when you add something to another market, and now you have all these additional buyers, well, guess what? The quantity demanded is the amount of a product people are willing to buy at a certain price. The relationship between price and quantity demanded is known as demand relationship. Supply represents how much the market can offer. So the supply stays the same with Bitcoin, right? We have 21 million total by 2140. If you guys don't know that, 2140, the year 2140 is when Bitcoin will be all mined. So the supply is limited, but if demand increases, guess what happens? The price. Yep, exactly. So for those of you holding, good for you. What do you think about Coinbase? Yep. Hopefully that helped out Perry. James Wall, Bittrex is very limited. Yes. Samir Panchigangan. What did he say? Samir. Let's see. I do like it. Yes. I think that was already read. Porus Deze. Hey, Sniper. I bought around 2,000 ripples for around 25 cents. I can hold for a year or two if needed. Shall I hold? Why not, man? Why not hold if you're at a profit, brother? But that would be a good chat. I definitely would. I mean, why not hold? You know, it's up to you. I can't make that decision for you, Ports. I'm not your decision making, your decision making conscience. But it's really up to you. You know, at the end of the day, you have to determine whether or not you want to take your profits right now or not. But I think Ripple has a great team, and I think Ripple's team is one of the best teams out of all the cryptocurrencies. You've got the CEO of AOL working there. You've got the individual from Mt. Gox. I mean, Ripple's team is just the most unified that I know of. They have a very strong vision. They're working in a very good niche, which is banking. So I love Ripple. I think they have a great technology and a great coin. Why is a Kraken site so slow to verify? Yeah, I know it is. They've got a lot of guys. They've got a lot of people to verify. You think it's better to spread money around into different alts or find a few tops and pick? I think RF Dusty, you should put 25%, 25 to 50% in the first 10, and then another 25 to 35% in the top 15, and then you can put a very small percentage, like maybe 10% into, any other altcoin you want. But that's only if you have at least $1,000 to invest. If you don't have $1,000 to invest, then go find $1,000 to invest. If you need to borrow money, borrow money. If you need to ask somebody for your money, ask somebody for the money. If you need to cut lawns, then cut lawns. Whatever you got to do what you got to do to make your money, and have a minimum of $1,000 to invest. Don't come at me with $100 and say, should I diversify into 20 different coins? What are you going to put, like $5 in each coin and end up with like $1 of the coin because all of the fees eat you up? You can't do that. Just be smart. Love your positivity, by the way, and everyone listening, pay attention to your BTC value. Don't just watch the USD value. Correct, Vernstormer. Samir said, did the subscriber count double since yesterday? I don't know, but we're about to hit 3,000, so thank you guys for that. It has been growing really fast, though. We've been growing really fast, guys. We'll be at 100,000 soon. I can't wait, but I just love helping you guys out. All-in-one currency wallet for India. Man, India has been kind of strapped lately, dude. I mean, a lot of their programs, it's been hard to find exchanges in India that actually offer good, I know a lot of those exchanges are banned there, so, I mean, I'm not sure. Just ask that in our Discord. I'm sure we've got a lot of people in India in our Discord. I'm sure people can help you out. Sorry if I'm not in India. So it's hard for me to answer that. Pardeep Kumar, Cardano price expectations. We'll definitely have to look at it. TD Ameritrade was a bit of good news. Yes, for sure, Jeffrenium. Smash that like button, people. LOL. Yes, Luigi. Thank you. DJ K's. Kraken sucks. It's been 3 days, still not verified. It takes time. All of these exchanges are taking a lot of time, guys. I mean, I've heard of exchanges closing down registrations because they've had so much. And they just know they're not going to be able to verify everybody in time. I don't think that, Chia. I already mentioned that. Any thoughts on XLM right now? I purchased some XLM recently, Brian. I think it's a great coin. We'll have to take a look at that. We'll look at our requests on our Discord. So if you're on the Discord, we'll take some requests there. And we'll look at the chart. Lucas G. Sell your initial investment or hold everything? Well, number one, I don't like having extreme ideology, so holding everything or selling everything or buying everything, that's never really my jazz. I'd like to really diversify and partition my trades and divide them. Woots Ricky, thank you for the sub. Yes, thank you, Ricky. New subscriber. Sarev Jagtap, best currency after Bitcoin. Well, what's that? Are you asking me? There's a ton of different currencies, brother. You've got Monero. That's one of the best privacy coins, so hopefully that answers it. It's one of my favorites, Monero. You think it's better to spread money around into different alts or find a few top? We already answered that one. And get in the Discord because there's an alert for the stream. Yes, that's true, UNO. Hey, Stepper, I bought around 2,000 ripples for around 25 cents. I can hold for a year or two if needed. Oh, we talked about that. All right, let's go ahead and Michael Massey said TRX. Osama said, how much longer do you speculate BitConnect will be paying interest at the rate they are? I think as time progresses, I think when Bitcoin's bubble pops, I think that's when BitConnect is going to have some lower interest rates, because when a bubble pops, that will create a lot less volatility. As you can see, we'll look at the internet bubble in the 1990s. Show you exactly what that means here. So you see a lot of volatility at first, but then prices eventually will stabilize once the bubble pops. So we're pretty much in this bubble. You never can predict the magnitude. You can always predict the direction. But once things stabilize, like around this area, I think interest rate will, obviously not be as high as they are now, for sure. I think that's why they're sustainable. It's because the way they pay their interest is all based on volatility. What up, Michael Maldonado? Dogecoin is the best for future or not? Doggy coin? I haven't done my video on that yet. Can a paper wallet be used as its own change address? I'm not sure what you mean by a change address, but you can use a paper wallet Hackintosh for whatever you need to use a paper wallet for. So you can store currency there, and different coins have different paper wallets. So in case you hadn't noticed, a major shift is underway among cryptocurrencies. We're beginning to witness a pretty clear bifurcation with regard to their mission. Just saying. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Cryptocurrencies in general. I mean, we've gained like hundreds and billions of dollars in market cap over the past couple of weeks. So, um, yeah, I can definitely see a division there, like you said, with regard to their missions. There's definitely a division. Thoughts on Litecoin? Cristiano Rodriguez. I think Litecoin is a great coin. It's been around for a very long time. It's been around, since Bitcoin has been around, and I think, is it valued at where it's at? Probably not. I think that at the end of the day, we're in a bubble. I think all of the coins that you can look at coin market, like when you look at coin market cap, most of those coins are in a bubble. So I just don't believe that, you know, like Litecoin is part of that bubble, is what I'm trying to say. Do you do crypto full time? Yes, I do, Lucas. Thank you for your input, but I do a lot of other things, so this is not all I do. That's why I'm up this late. You're very welcome, RF Dusty. Thank you for being part of our community. Doesn't Ripple sort of go against the grassroots philosophy of BTC blockchain? Yeah, because it is centralized. It's one of the only centralized coins, Sean. So it does in that manner, but not every coin needs to be decentralized. You have to understand that as well. Only about 70% of uses of blockchain technology need to be decentralized. The other 30%, for the most part, can be centralized. When you're looking at logistics, when you're looking at supply chain, when you're looking at even banking, a lot of that doesn't have to be. Now, decentralization for finance and money is for sure. You need that. That's what we want. Nobody in control. But that's not what Ripple is trying to do. Ripple is actually trying to enhance the transfer of money between banks. So, yep. I am new to this, and I really appreciate the explicit detail. Subscribe and smash the like. Thank you, Perry. Appreciate that, brother. Yep. Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for all of the support. This is not to turn down noobs and beginners, but the more money you trade with, the more your time and effort is worth. This is not financial advice, just an opinion shared by the community as always. Do your own research and enjoy the ride. Yep. Claudia said, I'm hopeful BTC will break 18,000 during the show. That's going to be fun, right? Lucas G, do you think Christmas will have an effect on the three big boys? I think not as much as people want it to. I don't think it's going to have that much of an effect. I mean, we might see crazy price swings during Christmas, but I don't think it's because of Christmas, I don't think that has much to do with it, especially with this global economy. This isn't centralized in the United States. Not everybody in the world, there's not everyone's celebrating Christmas, so they're either focusing on payment potential or their digital currencies or building out their proprietary blockchain technology. UN Owen said, if you can go to Discord charts real quick, maybe the PC app, can you explain how to read graphs that are altered by BTC changing in value? Well, that's why I like to look at USD charts, to be honest with you, Owen. So, I like to look at BTC charts just to see the value of something compared to Bitcoin. But there's no chart that really has a positive correlation to Bitcoin other than BitConnect. That even went downhill recently. So Bitcoin has been trumping every coin. So at this point, I would recommend looking at USD charts so you can have consistency at the patterns that you see, I'm sorry. Because now you have two independent variables working against each other when you're looking at Bitcoin and whatever other coin versus having one independent variable, which is what you want when looking at price ranges. So is there still time to invest even with the bubble approaching? Yeah, of course. I mean, I've got my money in Bitcoin, Jason Raj, so, I would have sold if it was not time, right? Predictions of XRP, Rady edits. I think XRP is a great coin. We talk a lot about XRP, but, XRP has a great team behind it. I think it's still receiving a lot of attention because we're still in this big bubble, guys. It's not just going to affect Bitcoin. It's going to affect all of these coins, just like Litecoin and XRP, Ethereum, and so on. I just invested in Bitcoin and Litecoin last night. You reckon that was a good move for someone new at all of this? Yeah. If you only had less than $1,000 to invest, Mohammed, because if you had more than 1,000, I would say diversify a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin and Litecoin, that's fine, dude. That's good. Good for you. You should be positive already, based on what we've seen so far. Caesar said, like and subscribe to not miss the next live streams. Yes, for sure. The crypto revolution. Jason Raj, the world could end right now, but no, you still got time. Yep. Surave said, Dogecoin has any future. Look what your cup one handle did. Yeah, man. It's looking really nice, actually. Yawn. It's contagious. Looking to enter either XRP, XCM, or ADA. Could you take a look at perhaps give us just know which one is the smartest to enter point? Or maybe just wait. Well, Aliman00, that's a good question. You know, I actually just got positions on all of those coins, to be honest with you. So I think XRP would probably be the least of my favorites right now because of the huge run-up we've seen. But I think XCM and ADA are pretty safe right now, being that we haven't seen too much price movement. Yeah, my ADA is up right now too, so I think ADA and XCM would be a better choice than Ripple in my opinion, because we've seen this crazy run up with Ripple. Awesome, thanks for addressing my Ripple question, Naeem. Makes sense, no problem, Sean. Welcome to all the new viewers. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, thank you, Scott. True that revolution, Jason Raj. Yawn, it's contagious. He is human, he yawned. Yes. Brian, I am. USD is not always an option, correct? Gasp for charts. DGB expected to fall? I mean, I don't know. Typically when we see a breakout, you know, you'll see consolidation immediately afterwards. So there's definitely a possibility. XRP is a smart way to go right now. Yeah, sure. I guess so, LOL. You have 20,000 to invest. How would you allocate? If I had 20,000 to invest, I would allocate majority in Bitcoin. Like if I were to allocate, I would probably do it differently. I would allocate maybe even 60% in Bitcoin, and then I would allocate another 20% or even 30%. I'd probably put 30% in a coin like Ethereum or Litecoin, and then I would take the other 10% and I would really diversify that within a lot of different altcoins, maybe even like 2% each. Get 5 different altcoins. But my goal is to always have 20 different positions, because that's a pretty good diversification. You know, that's something I learned from Ray Dalio, one of the largest hedge fund. He runs one of the largest hedge funds in the United States. He said, if you have 20, your risk goes down, your profit potential goes up. You have 20,000 to invest. How would we answer that one? QuantStamp, possible involvement with upcoming Coinbase integrations, security wise. I think that's awesome if that's the case. Feelings about Verge's mission and compares to others right now. I didn't hear about that QuantStamp upcoming Coinbase integration, Zachariah. But that would be interesting, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, that would really be interesting if QuantStamp did have that. You know, QuantStamp has been a pretty stable coin over the past couple of months since release. You know, 13 cents it looks like it's at right now, rank 119. That's awesome. It's good for that coin. Yeah, that would be good news if that's the case. Are you Ismaili? Screwinjay, what do you mean, Ismaili? Do you think crypto is a safe investment for the long run, 5 to 10 years? Cranking all day. Yeah, it depends. I think it depends on how you look at it. Are you going to correctly trade the bubble? Because if you correctly trade the bubble and keep buying low and then sell once it's high, and then once the bubble corrects, then reinvest, and I think that would be a pretty smart decision. That's what I'm planning to do. So hope that helps. Vader said, welcome, yes, yes. Alec J, I would buy 1 Bitcoin if I had 20,000, LOL. Or you can do that, but then there's no risk management. Sniper's out. The yawning is killing me. Going to bed. Good night. All right, Crypto Revolution. Sergeant of Marines, refinance your home and invest in Electronium. Do you think we'll see light at 200 again? Jeffonium, Um, Definitely a possibility. I think, depending on how large the bubble gets. Remember, guys, prices are impossible to predict, but price movement and direction is possible to predict. Look at Verge, guys. What are the indications of a bubble nearing its end? Waleed, good question. You can never really predict the bubble's end. You really have to look at the market and see where the speculation is at. It's more of a feeling than it is a price point, because you really cannot determine that. It just kind of will happen. It's not sudden, but it is definitely gradual, and it's very like, once it's happening, it's happening. You'll see a 60-70% correction, but there really isn't any way to predict it. There was no way to predict the dot-com bubble. There was no way to predict the 2008 bubble. It's just, you just have to be able to play your cards right. The best traders can make money during any point of time, depending on what they use to hedge against the recessions, or in this case, the bubble. Yassine says going to the moon. Does Dodge have a potential to reach the $1, or will it burn and die before that? I think there's a possibility. Yeah, I mean, we don't know. It's like anything else. Verge is the future coin going to the moon. Let's look at Verge. Everybody's talking about Verge, right? What's all the hype against Verge? I think we drew something out yesterday. Yeah, there you go. We drew this channel out and it broke channel, so there you go. Now we're going to be seeing upward price momentum, guys. So once you see these channels break, I mean, we drew this yesterday. I told you guys if this channel was broken on the upside, then we'd see a breakout, and we did. So, I mean, this was predicted. So that's an awesome prediction that we made yesterday. Yeah, we predicted this twice, actually, because I did mention to you guys that we did start seeing some support and resistance build after we saw this initial breakout. So we predicted this whole thing. We predicted this, and we also predicted this, which is awesome. Yeah, congrats, guys. You guys did good. Team effort, right? Yassine said it's going to the moon. The roof massage. Does Doug, do you have a potential to reach $1? Cranking all day Doug is a joke. Why people seem so serious? Yeah. How would you hedge against the burst? I would typically use fiat currency. I mean, because Bitcoin takes up 54% of the market, then there's not really another coin that can hedge against it without also feeling the effects of the bubble. Hello again. Do you know of some good alts that haven't exploded yet or are undervalued right now? I think a lot of them have already exploded, CryptoZix, to be really honest with you. If you look at these charts, I mean, everything is just killing it. Positive, positive, positive. Now, you do have coins like, I think past the top 20, a lot of these coins are undervalued. Like even BitShares, I made a pretty good profit on that. I'm over 100% on BitShares. And it's also entered the $1 billion club. Wow, look at that, guys. $1 billion club has actually just extended up to 26 of the coins now. That is huge. I've never seen that before. Up to 26 are in the $1 billion club, and now almost all the top 10 are going to be in double-digit billions. Isn't that exciting, guys? That is huge news. That is awesome. Hello again. Yep. Bakers loves PIB. ADA. Are you a fan of ADA? UBQ as well. Anything with almost $500 million market cap can't be a joke. With cryptocurrency, should I buy when the prices are low and sell when they are high, then after reinvest when they drop back? You can, Mohammed, but you really have to play the move that you're in. Every currency is going to be different, so you got to really play your cards right. Like. If I were to buy right here with Verge, what I would have done was waited for this channel to break positive like it did here and purchase right here on the top, and I would have already been at a profit because I knew this channel was broken. So this is called confirmation. You want confirmation that the channel has been broken so that you make your trade right when the currency goes up. Janish said it's hard to buy Bitcoin in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah. David Uaz, wait for blood in the streets. That's when we pull out our wallets and buy the blood. Now is not a buying day. Yeah, you're right. We gotta wait for the blood. We gotta wait for the red. Tide's rolling. How's it going? It's going good, brother. Good to have you. I was replaying the question of the undervalued. Oh, okay, Baker. That makes sense. Ridey edits. What do you reckon XRP is going to cap at next year? That's not something you can predict. Once again, you can't predict prices. You can predict, if somebody can predict prices, then could you give him my phone number and tell him to give me a call? Because if that's the case, then I'd love to get in a chat with them and find out exactly where Bitcoin's going to be at in 2 years, because I'd love to know that. We can definitely help you guys look at charts, but we can't choose prices. So we'll take some requests. Let's take some requests on the YouTube chat. Request your coins on the YouTube chat. What program are you using? TradingView.com, Dimes. Aaron Manning. Also, they both asked the same question at the same time. That's awesome. Yassine said, and about Electronium, where do you see it going? I like Electronium. It's my favorite. It's my favorite as a newer coin. I think it's holding up pretty well. Doggy said, symbol is a cryptocurrency featuring a likeness of Shiba Inu dog from Doggy. Internet made me logo introduced as a joke currency on 6th of December. That's hilarious. It's a joke currency. All right, we've got OMG, Q Hash, Litecoin, Monaco. Theodore said subs. Adam said OMG. So we got OMG twice. And we got sub twice. Belliachi Crypto. Yassine said sub. Somebody said Litecoin. Somebody said okay. Somebody said Substratum, please. Somebody said, I buy my coins based on the icon. If they have a pretty icon, I buy it. With 40 billion flowing into the market a day, my coins are all going up. I can agree with you 100%, Bilmy. I like what Bilmy just said, guys. Look at what Bilmy said. I agree 100%. If you guys watch our daily live streams, I say the same exact thing. The prices are all going to go up. Buying is easy. It's easy to make money in a bubble, right? Until it pops. Vertcoin, Abdul. Where to buy IOTA, Elizabeth II. I bought my IOTA through Binance. So we got a request for OMG USD. As you can see here, we drew out this channel. It broke the channel. And as you can see, now we're seeing consolidation. So would you say OMG is a buy? Nope, not at this point. We already predicted the price breakout. I told you guys if it did break this channel, then we can possibly see a breakout, and it well ahead. It surely did break that channel pretty hard. As you can see, we really flew past it. This would have been indication. You could tell that people knew this was going to go up because you see how long this green bar is. Because that means that as soon as this price crossed this line, people are like, all right, that's it. Now I know what's going on. And everybody really, because this channel is pretty clear. So I think a lot of traders knew that this was about to pop as soon as it did. So that's awesome. Now you're going to see consolidation. So hopefully that helped whoever requested OMG. Let's look at Substratum. Substratum. What is the ticker for Substratum? Let's go ahead and pull that up. Well, that's not pulling up here on my... yeah, it's not pulling up here, so that probably means they don't have it, unless they have a BTC version. Nope. Somebody also said Qhash. Let's look at Qhash. Nope, that's not pulling up. LTC USD. Let's look at LTC USD. Ooh, beautiful. We broke channel. Awesome. So now we're forming new support levels. As you can see here, we're finding support around 292. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and draw that one out. And then we're also seeing resistance so far at 311, but this is unconfirmed, so I'd call that a temporary resistance level. It looks like we're forming, I mean, this right here is a pretty awesome price movement. I mean, it broke the channel and then it went horizontal really quick. So that's really good, guys. I'd be interested to see and follow Litecoin over the next couple of days, kind of see where that head towards. RSI is also under 70, so that's pretty good for Litecoin, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got here. Interesting. So I got a lot of new people here. Welcome to the stream. Radiators, what do you think of Reckon XRP? What program are you using? Yeah, we answered all that. Awesome. Anyone lending Daver at 10,000? I don't know if anybody's lending Daver at 10,000. Buy IOTA, dudes. Rick Agoyev, VTC. Smart Cash. Abdul said, please do Smart Cash. Hey, Vitalism is online in this channel. Yeah, we got Vitalik here. Yo, buy IOTA on Bitfinex. If that was really Vitalik, he'd say, go buy Ethereum. Anyone lending Daver at 10,000? No, not that I know of. Let's see here. Smash that like and subscribe buttons. That's what Scott Larock said. Smart Cash, we'll look at that. Buy IOTA, 2,982 subscribers, 3,000 tonight. Hit that like and subscribe buttons. Yep, you're right, Caesar. Morning, snipers. Good morning, Tom. Christopher Frank, what's up, man? Good to have you. Welcome, new snipers. How come you don't use lag indicators in your charts? I want to keep things simple, Bill, because obviously most people on this stream is, basic beginning traders. And that's really what the point of this channel is to empower you guys to trade. But if you want to get into a more advanced trading discussion, I'd love to do that on Discord. So I'm going to be doing some private trading lessons on Discord for people who are a little bit more advanced, getting the hang of it. So if you're on our Discord, then you'll have that ability to join in on that. Chat, would you buy LTC now? Joey's Arsenal. Well, I would have bought LTC when I told you guys to buy it before the breakout at around 100. Will Bitcoin crash before 20,000? Great clickbait. Well, not really. That's not clickbait, David. I don't use clickbait in this channel, as you know. The Snipers Tube community is all about bringing value towards you guys. That's why I don't use clickbait. I actually did talk about whether or not it was going to crash before 20,000 because we got a lot of questions about that on our Discord, and we got a lot of I got a lot of messages about that. So I disagree with you, brother, but hopefully you understand. Can you do XRP, please? Yeah, we can do XRP. About 4 Joey's sub sniper fan. What up, Mark Morbidi? Thank you for that, May. Verge is really going to the moon. What do you think it's be at its top? You can't predict price magnitude, Yassine. So I predicted the price movement. I can't predict any more than that right now. At this point, you have to wait and see what happens. See where it builds support levels. That's what you're looking for. Where's the support going to be built? That's why Litecoin, we've been waiting for support to be built. 145 Satoshi, yeah. NEM, if you would like to join the Snipers Discord, yes, that's the Discord link. Where do you find those charts? What website is that? That is tradingview.com. Discord session's amazing. Thank you, Brian. Yes. Just kidding. Sorry. Can you look at BitShares, please? Yes, we can. Hey, buddy. What up, Roberto Aliar? David said, you guys, I understand. Awesome, brother. Thank you. Thanks for doing XRP. No problem. Do you think the BTC fees will go back down? Also, the time it trades over. RF Dusty, I think Lightning Network will really help out with that, hopefully. So we'll really see what happens when Lightning Network is implemented into Bitcoin. It's going to be running over the current protocol, kind of like how Raiden Network is going to run right over Ethereum's blockchain. So hopefully that does help out with transaction speeds as well as Bitcoin fees. You're very welcome, Yassine. Thank you for thanking me. Would you buckle up or take some profit prior to the CME? Fast Eddie, I think it'll bring more money towards the market at the end of the day. We didn't really see too big of a deal when CBOE released their futures, so I don't see too big of a difference there. I think XVG will hit some resistance at 400,000. Interesting. Howdy, howdy. Always glad to be here. Thank you, David. Always good to have you, man. Look at Tron. Let's look at some other coins that I heard. BTS USD, BitShares. I'm 112% on BitShares. We predicted this earlier. So I told you guys back there. If you guys remember our old stream, I told you guys that it was forming a cup and handle right over here. And then we formed a couple cup and handles up until this, but now our prices have really shot up. I'm about 112% on BitShares. So at this point, you know, if we were to look at this chart, I'd say let's wait to see where we can form some support levels again. You know, we're creating a channel up here, so it'd be interesting to watch where this goes. But you know, there's not much you can do after a breakout. You have to kind of wait and see what happens to these channels that form up after the breakout. Somebody also requested, what else did people request? VXG, I believe. No. XRP. Did we do XRP? I think we did, right? Let's do XRP USD really quick. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Let me show you guys something really quick. Let's see here. You guys want to see something pretty cool? I think this will help a lot of you guys. Let me pull this up. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up for you guys right now. All right. So what we're seeing here with this graph is really interesting, and it's something that it's quite often with traditional markets. When you're trading traditional markets, you see this a lot. It's called a pennant, and I'll kind of show you exactly what a pennant is right now. Let me pull this up for you guys here. So right here, it's called a pennant. It's a P-E-N-N-A-N-T. I'll teach you exactly what that means here. But this is a very, very predictable price movement, and it typically leads to a breakout. So I'm actually going to put my XRP position in today. Did I already buy my Ripple? Let me make sure I didn't. Okay, awesome. I'm probably going to buy my Ripple now because this is going to lead to a breakout. So check this out. This is called a pennant. What a pennant is, it's when you see the price, after you see these huge run-ups, you start seeing the price, it gets more and more narrow. So what that means is, you know, there's a support level. See, most people would draw this, you know, this resistance level up here, but in reality, it's forming a pennant. And I'll show you exactly what it is right here. Let me pull this up. So here is a Google. Let me pull it up on a website for you so that you guys can learn what this is. But always remember this, guys. Just know that it's pretty much getting more and more narrow. It's kind of like, this is how I like to think of it. This is like normal light, but over here is like focused light, which creates like a laser, right? And you guys have heard me talk about that before, but I never described it for you guys because it was a little bit more basic. But I know a lot of you guys have been around our live streams for about 3 or 4 times. So let me show you something really quick here. I think this one will really help a lot of you guys. It's a pretty simple price pattern here. So this, yeah, right here, number 1, pennant. Wow, look at that right there. A pennant is created when there is significant movement in the stock followed by a period of consolidation. So this is the period of consolidation that we've seen. This creates the pennant shape due to the converging lines. A breakout movement then occurs in the same direction as the big stock move. So this was the big stock, well, in this case, the big crypto move, and then this is the pennant. And then as you see, these are similar to flag patterns. So if you guys know what flag patterns are, then we'll eventually show you guys those. And tend to last between 1 and 3 weeks. There will be significant volume at the initial stock movement, followed by a weaker volume in the pennant section and growth in the volume at the breakout. So what we can also do is pull up a volume chart here. So when I trade, I use a volume chart. It's a very simple way to trade. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit more advanced here for you guys to pull up volume. So as you can see, now that we've got volume pulled up, as you can see, just like you saw here, it says there'll be a significant volume at the initial stock movement. So in this case, there's initial increased volume right here. As you can see, look at this volume, pretty high. And then followed by a weaker volume in the pennant section. So the pennant section is right over here. There's a weaker volume. And after about a week, so it lasts a week or two, there's and growth in the volume at the breakout. So you'll see the growth in the volume coming from this, coming from this pennant when the breakout is about to occur. So that's pretty much a great alert that I'd like to post out right now. I'm going to go ahead and actually post this one on our Discord and our Twitter. This is a very obvious price pattern here. This is a very beautiful price pattern. It's a very symmetrical price pattern, and I love symmetry in stocks because that is beautiful. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. But I can definitely see Ripple most likely hitting over $1 then sometime soon if that's the case. So pretty exciting, guys. Really exciting, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and post this up here on our Discord. I post all of my price movements on my Discord under watch list. So if you guys want to look at my watch list, it's on our Discord. The link is in the description below. If you haven't downloaded Discord already and you've never used it, I would highly recommend it. Don't be stubborn like, oh, I don't want to download it. No, just download it. Trust me. It's going to keep you up to date, and it's on the phone, and it's on the go. So the link is in the description. You can download the desktop version or the phone version. But potential breakout for Ripple coming soon. Pennant formed. Volume is high. Expect higher volume as breakout approaches. Perfect. So that's going on my Discord. So if you guys want all of my price movements, just look at my Discord and you can actually find that. But yes, did that help out a little bit, guys? Exciting, right? It's cool to see something that you're able to buy. Mohammed said, where could I buy XRP from? You can go to any alternate exchange. Did that help out, guys? Yay or nay? Did that help out? Did that help out? Hi, Snipper. What do you think of Facebook Messenger? Justin Hilton. I like your last name, man. Hilton. It's like the Hilton brand, but it's HY. What do you think about the Facebook Messenger boss joining Coinbase board? I think that's awesome, Justin. I think it's just something we'll see over the next couple of years as blockchain achieves more mass adoption, of course. So beautiful. XRP is looking good. Yep. Hey, bro, I have a problem with the Discord. It's asking for a phone number. However, I'm in Panama, so I can't receive the text. Download a Google Voice number, Rain. Go on googlevoice.com. That should help out. If that doesn't work, send me a private message on Twitter. Go on my Twitter and send me a private message, and then we can handle that together. Thank you for mentioning that. Sorry. Aaron Manning. Awesome and heavy into XRP. Love this. Belliachi Crypto. How would the market be if Bitcoin breaks out and Ripple is about to break the pennant? I mean, the market is the market. Everything is independent, I think. But I think a lot of the market follows Bitcoin. So we'll see. Maybe it'll break out with Bitcoin together. Sniper 88 was doing the same thing. Somebody said Sniper 88 was doing the same thing and it just broke out. Interesting. What website is that of the stock charts that has the cups and handles? I'll post it on our Discord. IDK, what's looking good other than BTC if it breaks out? Where can I buy XRP from? You can go on Binance or Kraken. Roja said, ahora es una tecnología de contabilidad distribuida de código abierto centrada en proporcionar seguridad en las comunicaciones y pagos entre máquinas en el Internet de Cosas. Whatever that means. What BitterX or Polynex for XRP? Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. When would you sell XRP if it would go up? What's good growth to you? I mean, I love holding because I see us just continuing to go up for quite a while now. I think as 2018 approaches is when I'll start thinking about, liquidating some things because right now things have been really good. We're on Discord. I'll post it in the watch list where I just posted, or I'll post on the chart section, or maybe somewhere. I don't know. Just keep a lookout. When you sell and take profit, do you just cash out to fiat, park it somewhere like USD or other coins at the profit? I typically liquidate if I'm going to sell for profit into USD fiat. Holy, that looks so good. Yep, crypto. Vader, exciting. Thanks. Aaron said yes. Vader said helps a ton. Claudia said yeah. Robert said, you the man. Thanks for the insight. You're welcome. UNO, fantastic information. Value definitely added. Yep. Tom Rose, helpful AF. You're awesome, Naeem. Thank you, Tom. Steinhardt said, yay, excited. Mark really helped me. LO, I made a new mistake, but I hope this gives me a few gains. Yep. Beliachi, how XRP be impacted if BTC can break out? Thanks for drawing that out for us. I think they can both break out together. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Beliachi. Brian Holm, yes, very helpful. We are commenting in Discord. Yeah. What's the quickest way to buy XRP? You need to have Bitcoin and then transfer it to alternate coin exchange. Just ask that on our Discord. Somebody can probably help you find you the best way. But I think it's just using Coinbase to buy Bitcoin. But if you don't have Bitcoin, there's no fast way. That's just the truth. May I ask why you look in USD and not in BTC? Curious. Because BTC fluctuates in value, and that just adds another variable into the price when I'm only trying to find out what that specific, like if I'm looking at Ripple versus Bitcoin, good question by the way, Mark. If I'm looking at Ripple versus Bitcoin, I want to know what is Ripple's price, but Bitcoin's price fluctuates, so now you have this second factor here that's fluctuating. So, you know, you want to look at it against something that's stable when you want to make predictions. I mean, sometimes you want to look at BTC charts to determine, you know, which one is higher in value, but hope that makes sense. When is the best time to sell XRP? Whenever you want, man. I mean, you just have to know yourself, know what type of profits you want. I mean, I like to go in long with these altcoins, especially coins like XRP where I know they have a future. I don't mind going long with those type of coins. Should I go all in on XRP? No, never go all in, dude. That could be it could be a wrong prediction. We never know. Anthony Derail, can you check out Quantum? Yeah, we'll look at Quantum. I think updated XRP graph went up over line. Interesting. Not yet. We'll see. Any chance to say look one day of the Humanic chart? Hugo Sanchez. Yeah, I don't mind looking at that. The Google Voice trick did not work when the price is high. Okay, Bill, send me a private message on Twitter if that's the case, because I have a phone number restriction on our Discord because you know, I don't want anybody to just join. I want to make sure it's people that actually have, you know, at least a phone number. But I know you guys have special scenarios, so that's fine. I just want to keep everything safe in our Discord. Do you think past performance is an indicator of future performance? It depends how you look at it, Cooper. If you're looking at past predictions, that's the reason we can use these type of, like, this pennant right here and the cup and handles that I show you guys, the head and shoulders, all that. You know, that's all because of the history of other price patterns. We've been able to create these type of indicators for ourselves. But past performance of something, you know, it depends how you look at it, really. Like if you're talking about pricing, sometimes it's all dependent on supply and demand. So you just have to look at the past and the history of every aspect, not just the price, because the price is a reflection of other aspects influencing the price. Can you please do 88 Cardano? Baker loves PIB. Yeah, we'll look at that. Trust me, we're going to do a lot of coins here. Did we do waves yet? No. Look at QHash. What do you think of Cardano's future? I just invested in ADA and XRP an hour ago. Awesome, David. Good job, brother. Do you use Fib retract? Yeah, I use the Fibonacci retracement, Roberto. I just don't want to use it right now because I got RSI up and I've got volume up already. I don't want to confuse too many people. When I add a lot of indicators, it ends up confusing a lot of our viewers that are new and don't understand crypto. Because who here has been in crypto for less than a month? Say I. Somebody said since 1 hour ago. Oh, that's David he was talking about. Okay, never mind. Faye said I. Smart Cash. Oh, the Spanish was actually really good. Thank you, Luz. Appreciate that. Game captain. So, blonde for 3,000, guys? I go blonde if we hit 3,000 subs tonight? Nope. You wish. I'm not doing that. We're definitely going to hit 3,000 tonight, but I'm just kidding. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to take that bet. I'm not dumb. We're like 12 subs away. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, we're about to hit 3,000 subscribers. Just do yourself a favor and participate in this revolution. Guys, we're about to hit 3,000 subs. Come on, guys. Help out. Can you look at Monero? Yeah, we'll look at Monero. It's one of my favorite coins. I am only here for like 5 days after I discovered you. LOL. So that's why I don't look at Fibonacci retractment and all that. I don't want to get into too much. That's why I don't even use pennants too much, because I don't want to confuse you guys, but I feel like that's a basic one that anybody can understand. Excuse me, what website is that? I need an exchange I can do my TA on. Baker, what do you mean? Are you talking about TradingView? I got in 2 weeks ago and I'm up 1,800%. Interesting. Somebody said 6 days up. Somebody said November 4th I started. Somebody said, been involved for like 2 years. Good for you, big boy. Big boy. Good for you, big boy. Can you look at Omnis Go? OMG. We already looked at that. We'll probably end up looking at it again, though. IA. 6 days up, 300%. Me. Month and a day. Excuse me, what website is that? Yeah. I got an exchange 2 weeks ago. All right. 2 days. Sold 50 BTC in 2011 at $1. You made a profit, didn't you, Caesar? Congrats on 3,000 subs. Thank you, Roberto. I haven't hit it yet, but thank you. I think we're very close. Have we hit it? Have we hit 3,000? Yeah. What's on your screen? This is XRP. What's your current portfolio on altcoins? Good question, Diamonds. Let's look at my current portfolio right now. You can draw lines. Shout out to Dimes, new subscriber, guys. Everybody give Dimes a shout out. Zachary, I've been in since 100 LTC buy-in. Let's look at Monero, please. Yeah, we'll look at Monero. I need that. An X-Trader and used Thinkorswim, and that seems similar to the tools available. Yeah, absolutely. Bakers loves Fib. Abdul, I never asked how old you are, bro. That's a secret, brother. I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not 50. I've dabbled on it way back in 2007, but I started actively when I joined Stream It in SIA 01 of this year. I don't understand that message. Is BTC going up? I like the way you say big boy. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. You guys are weird. Theodore said, I like the way you say big boy, and then Big Boy 12 said, haha, and then winked back at Theodore. That's ridiculous. What was the website you were solid breakouts like Pennant? Bill me at what's your portfolio? BTC 79 at GDAX right now. That's huge. Waleed, I was only here for the blonde bet. Not fair. Hopefully we break 18,000 wall for BTC. Does anyone know what program or site he's using? Tradingview.com. I meant September 1st. Sniper is a vampire. He's 100 plus. I'm 100 plus. That's how I have all my knowledge, guys. Are we over 3,000 subs, guys? We're at 2,988 subscribers. That means we're 12 subs away right now from hitting our goal. So thank you guys so much. That really means a lot. So in honor for 3,000 subs that we're going to hit soon, we're going to pop another one of these LaCroix and then take your requests on waves and Q hash and all those requests that we got. Let's see if I make this. Dang it. Just Google common breakout patterns. Yeah, I'm going to post that website and a couple other patterns on our... I'm actually going to put all those patterns on our FAQ. I'm going to pin it there forever so you guys can all see it anytime you want on our Discord. So I'll have all those breakout patterns. There's about 10 breakout patterns. There's some of them that are not on the website that I've actually learned from some very experienced traders. So I'm going to be posting all of those on our Discord FAQ. So if you're not on the Discord, don't be stubborn. You know, change is good. Just for the first time, I know you haven't downloaded an app in 15 years. Just download the app. Don't be afraid. Get in. Use it for a week. If you don't like it, then get out. But I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's a community built just for crypto here. And it's free. So it's a free resource. That's really how I was able to get the knowledge that I have right now. It's just utilizing free resources around me. Crap opening cold one with the boys, LOL. Hoop. BTC about to break for 18,000. Sniper 2's after hours for 3,000 celebration. Yeah. We might do some we might do a night owl. You deserve the subs, Mr. Sniper. What is your name? I missed that part. It's Naeem Al-Obeidi. Naeem Al-Obeidi. Try and wait for 18.5 to buy BTC. What flavor LaCroix are you drinking? Right now I'm drinking Pambaya. Apple cranberry. Some good stuff, actually. So let's go ahead and look at some coins here. I am going to put a buy order in for XRP. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to do that right now because I'm expecting a breakout really soon. And I want to get my position. Oh no! Dang it! Gemini is grounded. I can't even do anything. All my Bitcoin is locked up right now. Oh no, it's back up. Okay, awesome, awesome. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me log into my Gemini here. I'm going to be putting in my position here for... Wow, Bitcoin is at an all-time high on Gemini right now. Yeah, that is awesome. I'm still gonna get my I'm still gonna buy my I'm gonna get my XRP, and I'm gonna look at all those tokens you guys also somebody on the chat mentioned, somebody said that there was another coin that looked just like this and then broke out already. What coin was that? I want to look at that really quick to show you guys an example of a breakout, if you don't mind. Somebody mentioned a coin that already saw a breakout. If you can mention that right now. You said you'll take our request. Look at Monero. Hold on, Suman. Relax, dude. You guys are such in a rush. Relax. Just take a chill pill. Just relax. Cryptic aesthetic. I like that. ADA. It was ADA. Okay, let me see really quick with ADA. I want to show you guys. So this is called a pennant, as we talked about. Let me show you guys ADA forming a pennant and then breaking out. So as long as you didn't lie. Oh, shoot. It's 88 BTC. I don't think we can do that. No, this isn't a pennant. Look, it just got more unnarrow. Yeah. We'd have to look at the USD chart, I think. So let's look at BTC USD while I put my position in on XRP. Looks like, yep, we're breaking these support levels, guys. Let's go ahead and look at the 1 minute here. See what price we're heading towards. So this is Bitcoin as we're watching it right now. These are all-time highs. Keep that in mind, guys. We have just landed on the moon. 1 step for man, 2 steps for mankind. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm putting in my Ripple order. I'm not letting it. If I don't do it on the live stream, I'm not going to do it. That's what I've realized. Like, I just don't feel like doing it after the live stream for some reason. Like, I get excited. Like, I don't know. You guys ever only do something while you're excited, and then, like, do you guys ever get excited about something and then, like, a day later you're not excited about it anymore? Like, that's kind of how I feel sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. It's too much work. But hey, that could be the difference between losing and winning, right? But I do want to add. Oh, somebody asked me what was my portfolio. Now I remember. I do want to tell you my portfolio, my altcoin portfolio, if you haven't heard it already. So let me give you guys that. I actually use this app here. I'm going to convert the amount of BTC that I need right now for this trade, because on the app you can actually use a converter as well. So let me show you this. Oh, guys, we're 8 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers, guys. Let's hit it. Let's hit it, guys. If you haven't subscribed, we're almost there. So check out this app. I can actually click converter. It's called CoinStats. And then I can actually put exactly how much USD I want of Bitcoin, and then now I know exactly how much I need. 0.00. Okay. Let's see. Let me put. I'm gonna put a very. I'm not gonna make a big trade for this one, but I am definitely gonna get. I'm definitely gonna get myself some Ripple. But I want to hold as much Bitcoin as possible right now, because I definitely see a breakout, and I just got in. I put a really big position. I added about 30% to my portfolio for Bitcoin. I'll show you my Bitcoin wallet as well. Or I'm not my Bitcoin wallet. I'll show you my portfolio, including Bitcoin, so you guys can see a little bit of that as well. Let me do that in just a second here. Let me pull that out. While I'm doing that, guys, while I'm making this trade, if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, we're going to be posting these price updates as well in the daytime, in the morning time. I'm obviously not on YouTube live stream, so you guys can look at that as well. If you haven't joined our Discord, I highly recommend that you do that. We have over 300 members now. We just started this about a day ago, and it's been one of the coolest things ever. As you guys can see, it's a pretty stout resource here that you guys can use, and it's all made for you guys to use and get information on. It's completely free. So check this out. You have all these different areas here for you guys. It's a beautiful app. It looks really nice. As you can see, it's called Discord. Pop Discord up right here. Let me show you right here. So you pop this up, and then you've got all these awesome categories: off-topic, questions, arbitrage trading, main chart, mining, charts, watch list, breakouts, potential breakouts. So it's an awesome group here. We got tons of great members. So I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't joined already, get yourself a spot in the Snipers team chat here. Wow, you got a ton of new members actually tonight. That is awesome. Brian the artist, good to have you on. He said, nice to be here. Nopsled just joined. Shout out to all our new members. Bill me, I'll look at your message soon. Just give me 1 second. Let me make this quick trade really quick. And I'm going to show you guys my whole portfolio. I just want to get this in the books here, because I'm also going to be trading some XEM as well, I think, or XLM, or no, I'm sorry, NEM, or yeah, XLM. Let me, I've been meaning to get this as well. I like diversifying my altcoins. It's actually pretty fun, because when you put a small amount of your portfolio in altcoins, like for me, it's really fun. Does that like ever get fun for you guys? Like just putting in a small amount and just seeing it grow. Like I like putting in small amounts and then really diversifying a lot. All right. So that's that. Thank you, I love crypto. Thank you, brother. I just saw your message on Discord. Awesome. Perfect. So I went ahead and sent the money over to the other exchanges. Yeah, BTC is breaking out, guys. This is beautiful. We're testing these new levels here. 17,691. Let's look at the Coinbase chart really quick. BTC USD here. Coinbase. Look at that. 17,909. We're seeing a little bit of this resistance here right at 18,000, guys. That's no big deal, though. Let those people... You know what that is? It's just a ton of stop loss orders being... profit loss orders or profit stop orders being triggered. So as soon as that little wave of profit loss orders, look at that, now you see the green. So this is going to be big. I think we'll definitely cross 18. This is going to be fun. So now let's look at what we've got here. So what are we at in subscribers here? Have we hit 3,000? Have we hit 3,000? Just want to see. 2,992 subscribers. So we're 8 away still from 3,000. 8 subscribers away from 3,000. Summer Z, do you liquidate your trades? I just lost your message. Sorry. Does the app work on Minnesota? GDAX is not available in this cold state. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're like Pokemon. Christian CRL. 8 more subscribers for 3,000. Yes. Yes, I bought a small amount of status last. There's a huge wall at 18,000 BTC Coinbase. There's always going to be a huge wall at those big evens. What up, Chris Fist? Smash that like button. Yep. Summer Z, do you look at your trades in USDT or USD on which exchange? I do USD on Gemini. Good question though, Summer Z. If you guys know, there's USDT, it's Tether, so but I don't use Tether. Waleed, LTC to buy XRP makes any sense? If you have the ability to do that, then yeah, that's no big deal. Binance, yeah, nice $543 billion market cap. Yes, isn't that nice? Colby Alford, yo, DJKs, where else can I buy XRP tonight? Claudie, I just added a couple of thousand ripples to my current Ripple holdings. Interesting. Is Litecoin going to 5,000? I think that's kind of a dumb question. 543 billion in total. Can you do waves? I think it was Verge which broke out. Interesting. Gemini is down, but for scheduled maintenance, it happens every Friday, 7 p.m. to around midnight New York time. Yeah. It a triangle. It was XVG. Okay. I'm in 3rd position with TRX Pro. Get in line. I missed out XVG. BTC, Humanic, 88, Verge, Crypto. Everybody's throwing out these coins. I'm going to start my crypto channel in Spanish. Eric1, I'd support you, brother. That'd be awesome. What is your buy target for XRP? I'm buying right now because of the pattern that's forming, Suman. I like the cucumber blackberry LaCroix. Thank you, brother. This isn't cucumber blackberry. This is oh, you're saying you like that. That's all. I've never had that. That sounds really good though. You said you will take our request. Let's look at Monero. Yeah, we'll take a request right now. Roberto said, what did Roberto say? There's a huge wall. Yeah, Monero, let's go. I want to go back now. LTC is too much fun to watch. Hi, you need to have an open window for a live sub count on your stream, lol. Yeah, you're right, Mark. XRP ETH looks like the same as the BTC graph. What do you recommend? What do you mean? XRP ETH looks the same as the BTC. I don't know what you mean. XRP doesn't look like BTC right now, but are you talking about the pairings? Hanging out up to half a Bitcoin now. That's good, Chris. Thoughts on IOTA, Zigzag? I think IOTA is an awesome, awesome coin. I think they have a really good team behind it. I want to go to LTC to BTC. 7 more subs. Yes, 7 more subs. Just join Discord. Crypto Captain is my handle. Yep. I think I'm done with LTC. Michael Mazzi, I'm done. I like Binance for sure. Come to Discord if anyone needs help. Yes. So wait till 18.5 thousand to buy BTC. I don't know why you would want to wait until 18.5. You are BTC about to crash. Why do you say that? Anything for views? You said you were buying XRP and XLM. Yes. I was just going to put those trades in today because I wanted to add to my portfolio. And talking about portfolio, let me show you my portfolio here. So somebody asked me what my altcoin portfolio looks like. I do warn you, it is a small portion of my portfolio, but I don't mind sharing that with you guys. So I do have a couple different holdings here. I've got BitShares, and I'm 105% positive on that. Ethereum, 75.52% positive. All of these were purchased on the live stream. Actually, this was my, starting from the first live stream until now. Basic Attention Token, I am 45% up. Bitcoin Cash, I'm 44% up. Neo, 42% up. IOTA, 40% up. Substratum, 37% up. Zcash, 37% up. Ethereum Classic, 36.27% up. PivX, 26.13% up. Monero, 22.38% up. Salt, 22.11% up. Cardano, 4.33% up. Kamado, 0.68% up. And then Stellar, I am negative 0.04%. EOS, I'm negative 4%, and then Electroneum, I am negative 19%. So I also have this right here, but this also shows you how dominant BTC is on my portfolio. So BTC is extremely dominant in my portfolio because BTC does hold the majority of the market. I always recommend that. You want to have BTC. It influences the whole market at the end of the day. So there's nothing wrong with being in BTC. So how long more will you be streaming? Not much longer. I don't plan to stream for too long with today. I think once we hit 3,000, I think we'll start wrapping things up. But I do want to do a ton of requests altogether. This may be the stupidest question, but how long do you think it will take for people to use crypto instead of fiat? No, it's not a stupid question. That's probably one of the best questions we got today, Ren. So I think that cryptocurrency, if you guys don't know this, 70% of Japanese transactions touch the Ripple network. So there's already a big implementation of blockchain in traditional banking right now. I mean, a lot of traditional banks already use blockchain, if you guys don't know that. Now, they're not using Bitcoin, but they're using blockchain. Now, in terms of fiat being eliminated by crypto, I think if that were to happen, it would be a 4 to 7 year time frame. And the reason I say that is I think we need more regulations, and regulations are going to be created in the federal court system. You're not going to see regulations created by the U.S. government just out of the blue. That's not how they operate. They like to see how new innovations can cope with their current laws and security laws, of course, to see if those security laws are applicable to current markets and current technology updates. So that's pretty much how the U.S. government works. as you saw with the dot-com bubble, you saw all of these very famous lawsuits that really shaped and paved the way for the security laws that are present today. And I think the same thing is going to occur with cryptocurrencies in the United States. I think security laws are going to be implemented based upon federal court cases that are done, kind of like how the IRS took Coinbase to court, you know, or even how the Trezor ICO, one of the largest ICOs, is currently in 2 class action lawsuits. So, anything for views, thoughts on hash flare? People say it's a scam. People say everything is a scam. But is it a scam? Who knows, right? People call Bitcoin a scam, you know? My mom was selling Girl Scout cookies and somebody called it a scam. So who knows? Ray and Bayard, yes, sorry, I meant the graph XRP, BTC, and XRP ETH looks the same. Is it better to sell on BTC or ETH? Whatever you want, Rayan. It's whatever coin you want. I mean, you know, like if you want Bitcoin, then sell it for Bitcoin. If you want Ether, then sell it for Ether. I mean, you know, Ether had a crazy run up. I think Bitcoin, you know, might have a breakout soon. So it depends on what coin you want. Ether's been doing crazy though. I mean, Ether's at what? I'm 75% up right now on Ether. It's my 3rd best right now. So it's either or at the end of the day. Okay, my Binance just successfully deposited. Norman Jewboy said 17%. All right, I'm gonna buy my XRP right now. So you want me to do this live? You guys want me to do this live? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, check this out. Let me show you what just happened, guys. So we're on the 1-minute chart. BTC testing new highs on Coinbase. Guess what just happened? Pretty much this right here, this huge red, is because tons of people had stop loss orders set right here. And as soon as it hit 17, because they think they're smart, so they don't set it at 18,000 because they know a lot of people will do that. So they set it $20, $30, $40 under, which a lot of people did. So we got rid of all those stop losses, and then now we're back in business, baby. We're back into business. It's almost like going to war, right? So this is what happens when you hit these big evens. So you're coming up, right? We're about to hit 18,000. Now we're right under 18. Bam, 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 bam. So we just got into a little bit of a fight with all these stop losses set at 17.98. Now we're going to go up just a little bit more. We're going to go bam, 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 bam. We're going to fight all the stop losses at 17.99. And then what really, really matters is 18, because that's where everybody, all the 85%ers, the 80%ers have their stop losses set. So we hit 18, and now we're going bam, 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 bam. We're punching through. And as long as there's a bigger buyer's market than a seller's market, to the moon, baby. To the stinking moon. Let's go ahead and pull up Binance, guys. If you guys want to watch me trade live, we're going to make a trade live. Live. Actually, you know what? I can't do that. I just realized my security settings. It's going to show stuff that I don't want shown. Actually, yeah, I can't do that. Sorry, guys. You have to be extremely diligent with crypto. I have a lot of friends that have gotten hacked, so I'm not going to show the trade live. I'm sure you guys know how to trade anyways, but I highly recommend you guys don't do that either. I don't know what I was just thinking. I just remembered though, because it does show even tiny bits of information. Last four of anything or anything like that can be detrimental for your security. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not that dumb. I'm not going to make that mistake like other people have in the past. But yeah, I am putting a position in Ripple right now as we speak. Did you guys like that that price breakout little act? Sean said, yeah. Baker loves Fib. Yeah. Dude, a person at work called it a pyramid scheme. Another said it was just like Amway. Yeah, I got an Amway business. I got paid by Amway today, actually. I get paid every month. I built that business hard, baby. Damn, I never want to wait. My BTS is 140% up. That is awesome, man. Did you buy it when we called it, or did you just buy it on your own? My stop loss just kicked in. Stop loss for what? Do you think it's worth investing in Cardano right now? We'll look at that. You talk too much. Let's look at Monero. I have been asking for the last 15 minutes. Suman Sigdao. Man, you got to relax. Sniperation is breaking it down. Bam, 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 bam to the moon. Yo, yo, dude, get your popcorn now. UBQUSD. Good call. Good morning, snipers from the Netherlands. Good morning, Bernard. Good morning, Bernard. Would you like some crumpets and tea? I'm just kidding. but I know Europeans love crumpets. It's nearing a huge multi-week breakout. What's up with the SafeX, Quellar, Bill, Smart Man? Thank you everyone for joining. Boom. Ha ha ha. UBQ, USD, bam, haha, Amway. Yeah, put $30 in Ripple now after selling my .22 buy. Hurry, Sniper, XRP just notched up. Oh. You guys are awesome. You guys are like keeping me on the hook. Let's look at XRP USD really quick. Oh, snap. Oh, look at that. We're about to notch up. Yep, we're ending that triangle. Get your popcorn, guys, like Scotty said. Let's make these trades. Man, you guys got to get coin steps. Look, you can see your whole portfolio just chilling there. You can have multiple portfolios. Okay, I'm on Binance right now. I'm going to be putting my XRP trade in as we speak. XRP. Remember, guys, I'm going to be wrong more than I'm right. So hopefully I'm right more than I'm wrong. But I'm just saying, guys, you know, we win and we lose together, right? So I'm sharing my trading with you guys. Luckily, I only got 2 trades right now. Actually, 3 now that are in the negative. But 2 of them are less than 6%. And then more than 9 of them are over 20%. So I call that successful trading. XRP BTC down 8.27%. Beautiful, beautiful. I like buying in the red. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I really like Binance. I'm starting to really like Binance. They have ETH pairings with every coin. BNB, which is their Binance coin. USDT, so you can actually use your tether to buy coins. That is really cool. I'm really liking this. Binance is a really good exchange. What about XLM? I'm going to do my XLM on Cryptopia. I'm waiting for that to clear. Did you say XLM too? Yeah. Telegram invite. No more Telegram. We're doing Discord, Johan. We've transitioned into a way better platform, way nicer user interface, and so forth. I bought BTS. When did you buy BTS? Let me see. You said, I bought BTS. Somebody said, I bought BTS after you bought it. Oh, awesome. So you guys are up on that trade then. That's awesome. You guys made money. Block his A if he talk S. Anything for views. For some reason, smart man. Bill Me said smart man. I love this guy to the moon. Roberto Eliar. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Evander, good to have you on. I know we got these requests, guys. I'm keeping them in the back of my mind. It's just there's some priorities here. For some reason, Coinbase won't verify my ID picks, SMH, so I can't even use GDAX. Sorry, man. It does get frustrating. I bet my life savings on Litecoin. You don't want to do that. I might just do my own show. Can you do a chart on Tron TRX? I'm interested in making a buy on TRX. Actually, absolutely, John Smith. Absolutely, Mr. John Smith. I'd love to handle that for you, sir. Just give us a sec. Did you buy XRP? Not yet. I'm still waiting for this to load. Does that mean it's going to break out again? CoinStats rocks. Yes. Yo, Quantum forming a pennant. Now you guys, so I talk about pennant, and now everybody's like, guys, I'm seeing a pennant being formed. That's the same thing that happened when I did the cup and handle for the first time. The same thing that happened when I did the head and shoulders for the first time. I can't wait to show you guys descending triangles, ascending triangles. And I'm so excited, guys. This is going to be fun. This is like watching a ticking time bomb. So fun. Either way, I'm having fun, David. Is it worth buying XRP now? Buy now. Oh, thank you. You guys are hilarious. Guys, I am not recommending any buys here. This is not investment advice. Not at all. 100%. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm just casually live streaming, showing you guys my trades. And I'm teaching you guys my trading reading skills, I guess. I don't know. Does that mean it's going to break out again or go down? CoinStats rocks, yes. Can we see your current portfolio, please? Absolutely, Hakeem. I'll do that one more time. Can you please pull up UBQ to USD pairing on the weekly? Very specific. We'll look in just a sec. Binance is the best. Easiest to view everything. Absolutely, Theodore. I like it. Pay attention, everyone. I have yet to see him wrong. It has been. Please point it out. Did you buy EOS? I did buy some EOS, actually. Yes, I do have EOS now. Finally. I have a lot of those top 20 guys because those are just awesome coins. I started looking into, you know what it was? I'll tell you right now. Let me just finish reading this. What about buying XLM? Can we see your current portfolio? Yeah, we'll do that. Did you buy EOS? Yes. What is the best website to buy cryptos on? Mr. Henderson, Thomas Henderson, if you want to go on Gemini or Coinbase, sir, you can purchase your BTC, and then you can transfer that to Binance, and then you can purchase any altcoin you want for the most part, at least 86% of altcoins. And then also, if you want to join our Discord group, Thomas Henderson, I think that will definitely assist you because it seems like you have started sometime in the last 3 months at least, right? I don't like how Binance only lets you trade in whole coins and leaves you with leftover coins. I have 4 or so times 0.0000215 coins of no value other than it's pretty good using BNB. Yeah, you're right. Bula from Fiji. Wow, Quellar, could you send us a photo of the Fiji mountain on Discord? That would be awesome. Private message me that. Thank you, everyone. Ha ha ha. You must have some good water there, too, in Fiji. Bam, haha, Amway. Put $30 in Ripple. Bam. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we read all those. Okay. John Smith said LOL. What's so funny? I don't like how... Okay. If I had the same problem with GDAX 2 minutes ago, take the pic of your ID card horizontal and make sure there is no glare. Is Litecoin cheapest way to transfer from GDAX to different exchange? Litecoin is pretty cheap. Ether is as well. Could you explain a little more about the triangle it's trying to break out of and why? Hit that like... It's not a triangle. It's called a pennant. I'll talk about it more. Please show us another important graph patterns like the cup and handle and pendant. Buy the coins with the pretty coins. This is... Great. Buy the coins with the pretty coins. This is sound investment advice. That's funny. What do you think about Stellar? We'll look at that. You think Neo is good? I love Neo. I called to buy on that, and it's already up. I think I'm really high on. I'm like 40% on Neo. I don't think it's a S coin at all, RFWC. I think it's going to be competing with Ethereum. Ethereum needs a competitor, and Neo is going to be a perfect competitor in the Chinese market. And China has also banned ICOs, which means Neo can't even live up to its full capabilities right now. So there's a lot of potential for Neo. I always point out the cup, LOL. Mormon, Jew boy. Disclaimer, statements on this site do not represent the views or policy. Yeah, I was being specific about UBQ. Yeah, shows a massive, thank you for that, Scott. Shows a massive breakout right now using MACD indicator with settings 583. You'll see what I mean. Okay. I should probably look at that Baker Loves Pip. Thank you for mentioning that. I don't want to pull up MACD right now, though, just because I don't want to confuse people. That's a little bit more confusing, especially with the intersecting lines and the correlation, though. So I'll definitely have to wait. Isn't that in Japan, Waleed said? I think so. Alex J said subscribe. Should I buy XRP now? Haha. Baker Loves. I don't give investment advice, but I'm going to buy XRP right now as we speak. So now I am on my XRP chart here. I am going to buy XRP. By the way, I saw some of you guys spelling pennant wrong. It's not pendant. It's pennant. P-E-N-N-A-N-T. Please get it right the first time. I am a big believer in getting things right the first time if you can. So get that right the first time so you guys can really become skilled traders and eventually be able to train others, not just be fairly skilled. But yeah, all right, my Stellar is up now. Komodo's up. Cardano is up. Let me go ahead and put in my position here for XRP BTC. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead. Man, this is freezing now. Unfortunately, this is freezing. I have to refresh this page. So I'm going to put this position in. In the meantime, let's look at our YouTube channel. Guys, we're 7 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, show some love. Maybe you'll be the 3,000th subscriber on the stream. That would be awesome, guys. Really help out. Especially making these streams open to the public, Let's go ahead and let me put this trade in, guys. I really want to put this trade in. All right, my Binance is loading as we speak. Seems like there's tons of traffic. What's BTC at right now? Seems like it's, wow. We're seeing all-time highs with everything right now. All right, there you go. Ripple is opened. Binance is now available in German. Binance also just listed Waves. Interesting. I didn't know they listed Waves. That's one coin that we'll definitely look at in just a sec. Let me just make this order All right. XRP USD. My gosh, this is so laggy. It's ridiculous. Okay. Bam. All right. Does the XLM chart look good? We'll have to look at it in just a sec. Suman Sigdal said, did you buy XRP? You're welcome, Antonio. Thank you for saying thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Pronounced my name wrong the first time. Good try, though. Johan Green. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Okay, I'm buying my XRP right now as we speak. So just bear with me as I purchase this because I want to get my position in right now. Except this is lagging like it's never lagged before. My gosh, I'm going to have to do this. You know what? I can probably do this on my phone faster than I can on my computer. Let me just pull this up on my phone, Binance.com. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, there you go. Now it's working, apparently. I'm still going to log into my phone just in case. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do this through my phone, guys. So we'll speed things up right now. Don't worry. It'll be a lot faster on my phone. I just didn't even think about that. And then we'll look at your request. I know you guys want to see my portfolio as well. Willie Medeiros, what are your thoughts on, let me see what Willie said. Welcome, Willie. On Substratum, I invested in it because it seemed like it could be a low risk, high return opportunity. I actually have a position in Substratum as well, Mr. Medeiros. So I'm definitely going to be talking about Substratum. I think they have a great company behind them. You know, having a decentralized web, I think it's more of a far-fetched 5 to 10 year outlook for that to really be implemented into our society and where things are going. I think currency coins are really what's going to be implemented first within the next 2 to 5 years. So Substratum definitely has potential, but I think it's going to be a little bit far-fetched in terms of timing. But I definitely think over time it's going to build up mass adoption, just like Electroneum. So we can definitely look at some charts as well. So I'll pull that up. I'm just making a trade right now because we're seeing a pennant form on Ripple, so we want to take advantage of that trade. Or at least I want to take advantage of that trade here. So, all right, I'm going to buy this XRP right now. Perfect. XRP, BTC. Awesome. Buy. Man, they have a really cool mobile platform too. I really like this. Bam. Purchased. Done deal. Awesome. So now I have my XRP. Alright, I'm also going to add this to my CoinStats wallet as well. Let's keep track. If you guys aren't using CoinStats, I highly recommend it. So, let's see. Alright. If you guys haven't subscribed already while I'm doing this, feel free to subscribe. We're about to hit 3,000. I think we're 5 subscribers away. So that would be awesome. Awesome. I got my Ripple. Now I can add it to my wallet. Done. Awesome. Got my Ripple. Got my Ripple. Yeah, the ripple, ripple, ripple. Let me also do this really quick. All right, so let's take some requests, guys. Let's look at some requests. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our channel. If you haven't joined our Discord already, I highly recommend it. It's the best place for cryptocurrency content. No clickbait, no spam, none of that. Also, our channel is amazing. It's an amazing platform for you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notifications to ensure that you guys receive those notifications when we do have a new live stream. We do this every single night. Times do vary. That's why I recommend those post notifications. But we'll give you a shout out for the new subscribers here on our channel. Let's give some shout outs out here. Johan Green said, nope. John Carnes, interface on Polynex is horrible. Is there a better trading platform, XRP, USD, or USDT? I like to use Binance. I'm falling in love with this. Ray and Bayard said, what is the stop loss for XRP? How do you determine? We'll have to see eventually. I'm just waiting for a breakout right now. As soon as we can see this breakout, I think that'd be awesome. I just love seeing the breakout and then seeing my account go higher, and then I don't mind holding the crypto after that, because then you have that gap there, and then you're pretty much up for the day. You know, it just all works out to your favor. So I kind of like that feeling. Let me also add this sell transaction so that it's accurate on my Bitcoin. All right. Perfect. Sorry, guys. I'm just organizing some stuff on my phone really quick. Just quick commercial break. All right. I didn't buy my XCM yet. I still had to buy my XCM. I've been meaning to do that as well. What's a good sell point after BTC breaks 18,000? Well, I like to just hold on after the price breaks. I just like to really hold on and then see where price goes after that, and then determine, you know, selling differently. You don't mind going through XLM? Yeah, we can definitely look at that, man. Give me 1 sec. Bill Me was only $25 billion increase. Yep. Let me just check something really quick here. Awesome. 6 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, get on the bandwagon. Join the bandwagon. Everybody's doing it. So we got 0.75 here with XRP. I'm definitely going to be watching that. Let's look at some requests. We've got XLM, USD. Let's look at Stellar Lumen here. Got a positive channel here. We got an ascending triangle. I mean, let me not get there yet. So we got a positive channel here. There are some other patterns forming, but I don't want to talk too much about that yet. But I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. So let me show you guys a pattern here. Let me just make sure this can show up properly. Let me show you the best way to do it here. So yeah, all right. So here's the ascending triangle. This triangle usually appears during an upward trend and is regarded as a continuation pattern. So as you guys can see, obviously we've seen some increase in price here with Stellar Lumens over time. We're seeing this huge uptrend. We saw some consolidation, but now we're seeing this ascending triangle here. If you want to draw out the ascending triangle, it draws out pretty much like that. So the pattern here, obviously it's a bi pattern. It's an upward pattern. It's not a descending triangle, it's an ascending triangle. So there's a difference. There's ascending triangle and then there's descending triangle. So the descending triangle is another continuation pattern, but this triangle is a bearish pattern and is usually created as a continuation during a downward trend. So it's not what we're seeing here. We're seeing an ascending triangle. As you can see, you typically have two long hooks from the left and the right hand side. So here you've got left hand side and then the right hand side hasn't formed just yet. But this is definitely an indicator of positive price movement. So with the ascending triangle, sometimes it can be created as part of a reversal at the end of a downward trend, but more commonly it is a continuation. So sometimes it could be a reversal, right? But typically it's a continuation. Ascending triangles are always bullish patterns whenever they occur. So bull market here, RSI is under 70 quite a bit. We're tipping at 58, supporting at 54. So between 55 and 56 is our RSI at this time. And what I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, you know, the market's been really nice lately, guys. I think we've been in a pretty stable buyer's market. As you can see, we've been maintaining these green. We did see that a little bit of red. We saw that bloodbath as we predicted, but it was not as bad as I thought it'd be. So I think the reason for that is we just see this market cap going higher and higher. We're in a bubble. We're in a bull market. So at the end of the day, prices will go up. So hopefully that helped out. If you guys want more of that training, I'm going to put all of that in the Discord so you guys can actually look at the Discord. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. Everybody's saying Bitcoin. Well, not everybody, just David. Bam. 17,799. But let's look at BTC USD on Coinbase. I guarantee you passed it. Look at that. I guarantee you over 18, right? Yep. There you go. Broke it. Money is flowing into the bank accounts right now, guys. Literally right now it's just money, 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 money. It's not about the money, guys. It's about health, wealth, love, and then happiness. Watch this, guys. If I make this, then I'll go blonde if we hit 3,100 subs tonight. I didn't hit it. So even if we hit 3,100. Let's see where we're at in subscriber count here. 2,997. 3 more subscribers and we're hitting 3,000. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. That is awesome. Thank you for this opportunity to lead these amazing people. You guys are awesome. I'm so grateful to lead this community, guys. I'm so excited for the future of blockchain. Here's resistance levels, 17,852. They have been broken. At this point, it's a buyer's market. People are going to be flocking towards Bitcoin at this point. People want to buy Bitcoin. RSI has been pretty low all day. It stayed under 70, so we've finally crossed 70 in threshold. Obviously, it's an all-time high. Sorry, it's an all-time high. Volume is pretty low, so I'm expecting volume to start increasing gradually. And, you know, I'm excited, man. I added 30% of Bitcoin into my portfolio, as you guys can see here. I got 30% more of Bitcoin here, and you know, I'm glad I do. Yeah, man, this is going up and up and up and up and up and up. Wow, beautiful, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous sight here. Look at that. Bitcoin is the majority of my portfolio, guys. I don't know if you guys actually get to see this. Let me really show you this, like, for real, for real. Take a screenshot. Do it again. There you go. You guys got it? BTC, 87.97%. Charge your phone, LOL. You guys always notice the small things. That's ridiculous. All smiles. Awesome, guys. Really? 3C? Damn lucky, man. What do you mean, Vernstormer? What are you talking about, brother? We're good to have you on our stream. Good to have you guys. Really. What are we at right now? Subscriber count, 2,998. 2 more subscribers. Who wants to be the last 2 to complete the the 3,000 subscriber journey here on Sniper's Tube. Just one step for mankind, guys. This is no big deal. This is just a passing through point. You know, we've gained over the past couple of days, when we started doing these live streams the way we're doing them, the first night we gained 255 subscribers, second night 138 subscribers, fourth night 301 subscribers, fifth night 294 subscribers. Yesterday we went down to a little bit, 86 subscribers, but you can expect that on a Thursday. And then tonight we'll be passing over 100 subscribers for the day, which is awesome. You know, that's definitely good growth. 100 subscribers a day is very good for a channel of our size and our caliber at this point. It's just perfect, you know. 3K subs hit. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. You know, this is all for you guys. This is all for the community. You know, we do one video in the daytime, a live stream at night. There you go. If you want to take a screenshot, then let's take a screenshot of this and then look back at it in a couple months. Look at that. 3,000. Isn't that awesome? Sam G. Sammy G. Look at that. SpongeBob. Alright, guys. That's awesome. Man, it's so cool. You know, as a leader, seeing your vision come to fruition is just beautiful. Like, it's just such a good feeling, just to know that your vision's coming true, and you know, I'm gonna be able to provide what I've been wanting to provide for you guys since I started this channel. You know, it's been something that's been dear to my heart, so I'm really excited about it, guys. I can't wait to provide the best community for you guys. Let me try to get my face out of the way here. All right. Bam. All right, let's put this back up. Rainer said, "You're awesome, dude." Thank you, dude. You're awesome. Congrats. Thank you, Vernstormer. 3,000. Thanks, Skylarog. Vader. Snipers at 3,000. Thank you. Faye. Appreciate that, FEI. Appreciate that. Just wanted to ask, it would be wise for me to buy BTC now in order to buy XRP because I don't have much BTC in my wallet at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, Mohammed. It really is up to you, man. It depends on what you want to buy, dude. I diversify if you can. You know, I just made those 2 purchases, so if you trust my judgment, then do what you want to do, but never take my advice as actual decision-making advice. You guys, I'm empowering you guys to make decisions on your own. I want you guys to, that's why I speak everything I think. I show you guys these chart patterns. I show you guys the definitions of them because I want you guys to learn this so you can do it for yourself. And I think you guys are, and I love it. I'm looking at the Discord, and you guys are really gaining a huge understanding of this, and it's amazing. Mark said 3,001 go blonde. I really didn't want to go blonde, so I'm not going to do that just for hitting it. I mean, if you know, the day we did 2,000 surprised me. I mean, that's when we hit like over 300 subs that same day, and that's why I shaved my head because I didn't expect that, but it happened. So it is what it is. But you know, I'm not gonna put myself in a bet that I know I'm gonna lose. I'm not stupid. You know, but I don't mind creating some intensity for you guys and make a bet that possibly could be done, which happened that day, and I had to shave my head. I really didn't want to shave my head. It's kind of cold right now. I was hoping to keep my hair for this winter. When Bitcoin is increasing, is it good to buy altcoins with Bitcoin? I mean, I feel like people want to like lose money in the market. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. I feel like people want to lose money in the market. They're like, so when my land is worth more, is it a perfect time to sell? Like, as soon as my land is about to gain price, should I just trade it for something that's worth less? Is that a good idea? You know, or they're like, you know, oh man, the land, your piece of land just like rose up to the highest prices it's ever been. Can I buy it from you right now? It's like, dude, I offered you to buy it like 2 weeks ago for 10 times less. Why didn't you buy it then? No, I want to buy it now. It's worth a lot more now. Like, I feel like people want to spend their money and lose their money. I don't know. People ask those questions. I'm not saying they're bad questions. I'm just saying, like, I think there needs to be more logic in trading. And I was in your position, guys. You know, you know what it is. It's switching from emotional trading. Let me teach you guys something. Emotional trading. Let's look at that. The 7 emotions of trading, all right? Look, the importance of trading psychologically and discipline. The importance of trading psychology and discipline. The psychological aspect of trading is extremely important, and is the reason for that is fairly simple. A trader is often darting in and out of stocks on short notice and is forced to make quick decisions. To accomplish this, they need a certain presence of mind. They also, by extension, need discipline so that they stick with previously established trading plans and know when to book profits and losses. Emotions simply can't get in the way. So when I read that to you guys, I'm not going to sit here and read you guys a novel, but you guys have to understand. So how do you prevent yourself from making emotional decisions, right? This is how you do it. You prepare. You plan ahead, right? So if you're going to go on a date with a girl and you've not planned where you're going to go or how long you guys are going to be together or any of that, it's definitely going to be apparent during that date. You know, you're going to be, well, so like, what should we do? But if you have a game plan, you have a set schedule, you know what you're going to do, and then you call the girl and say, hey, let's get together. Let's go on a date. And she's like, awesome, where are we going? We're going here. Awesome, how long are we going to be there? We're going to be there until 8:34 p.m. Oh, awesome. Yeah, and then we're going to have dinner afterwards, and we'll be back by 9:52. You know, like, girls like that. They don't like somebody saying, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? You know, I mean, they might as well go hang out with their sister or their brother, you know, like, and I'm not saying that's the trick to getting a girl. You don't ever say 9:54 p.m. That's kind of weird. But, you know, you want to at least have something in your mind that you know exactly what to do, when to do it, and lead that person. And then in this case, you're leading yourself with the stocks and the trades. You're leading your trades. You're not letting the trades lead you. That was huge. Let's celebrate, Mark said. Rainer said, when should I sell? What, sell what? Caesar said 3001. Yes. When Bitcoin's increasing, is it good to buy altcoins with Bitcoin? Oh, yeah. At Massey, not be able to make a Discord. I'm out driving, lol. It's all good, Bleak. Next time. Congrats. Thank you, Vern Stormer. Thank you, guys. Just want to ask to be wise for me to buy BTC. Okay. You're awesome. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot. That means a lot. Someone just say, what? This is an awesome tapestry. Thank you. So you go blonde now. 3,001. I said 3,100. I'm buying 200 Vertcoin. Good move. I got to look at Vertcoin again. Why haven't you looked up my call yet? I'm going to just do my own show. What is your call, Baker? Could you please tell us the other in your portfolio? I don't know what that is on a portfolio, to be honest with you. I don't know why it says other. I'm kind of wondering why. Hi, finally I have time to watch your live stream. Coolio. Awesome, DJ Matoa. Good to have you, man. Now, please look at Smart Cash chart. I think it's a cup and handle. Yeah, you look a lot. Learn a lot, Lee. Hey, David. Scott, why'd you ban David Uhas? What happened? Let me see. My other Discord group is silent. No, this one is welcome to join the Discord. Interesting. I think he's fine. My other Discord group is silent. This one is pop. He was talking about the other Discord group. Unless there's another reason, just message me about that. I don't understand how to trade pairs other than against USD, like BTC, XRP. Both coins are going different directions. I'm going to buy 200. Let's look at XRP Sniper. We'll look at that in just a sec. I feel like I have to cash in next bull run. It's just Sniper. Litecoin has cheaper fees than BTC. What are you going to send cost? Yeah. What is the name of the chart drawing site? TradingView.com. Now, please look at Smart Cash. I think it's a cup and handle. I only hold Bitcoin. Smart Cash, XRP, $50 a year. That's not why people do a massive BitConnect loan. You guys need to stop being greedy. You lack understanding of markets. What a rich man. I'm honestly wanting to learn all these patterns. I found a chart that has 14 different patterns and hung up at my wall. Interesting. BTC is going to go on a bull. Don't you think XRP will go down? Yeah, guys, if you smaller invest, don't worry about BTC. Okay. How do you trade pairs effectively? Like BTC XRP. I have trouble wrapping my head around anything except the USD pairs. Yeah, I only use USD typically. I would try to avoid those credit card fees. Hook up at the bank account. Yeah. Can you do a graph on Tron TRX? I'd like to make a buy tonight, but it would be nice to have your expertise. Yeah, I'll do that. I know you've been requesting that. Just request it on the Discord, please, because that's going to be a lot easier for me to just go on here and look at it and then choose. I'll go on the Discord right now. We have a requests channel, so people have already been popping there. Is it legal to give relationship advice? Tom said, is it legal to give relationship advice? This channel is about more than just crypto. Dating advice too. I like it. I need a girlfriend. Theodore. That is hilarious. Now, please look at Smart Cash chart. I think it's a cup and handle. Can we look at XRP? Zachariah. Yeah. This group is great is all I meant. Yeah, I agree, David. Sorry about that. It was just a small mistake. I'm not sure why that happened. That wasn't me, of course. But don't worry. Check out Rise. Apparently, they have a huge announcement for Christmas. XRP is at 80 cents. Chill. Sorry, the chart's drawing. Explain Binance. It's not XRP. Okay, let's look at some stuff right now. We need sniper tubes after dark. What do you mean by that? Fast Eddie. Keep the live chat going until we see the XRP breakout. We can celebrate together. Yeah, I agree. Let's look at XRP really quick. All right, still chilling a little bit. What was that coin? Smart Cash. I don't think Smart Cash will pull up on my chart, man. Smart. Yeah, it's not pulling up on my chart, unfortunately. Let me see why. Yeah, it's an ICO. It's rank 100. That's probably why. It's an early coin. I can't look at these charts, unfortunately, because they're not enough for me to read. I would need a chart that I can actually read. What else did people say? Waves. Waves. Let's do waves on the dollar. Oh, look at that. We broke negative. Okay, awesome. So now we're forming some new resistance here, or new support here around 1301. And it also looks like we've also got a little bit of resistance levels on the top. Now these are very weak patterns here, obviously, because it's only touched top once and touched bottom once. So I'd like to see if this channel can continue to form here. Other than that, I don't see much more than just that right now. I don't see any ascending triangles. I don't see any wedges. I don't see any other patterns at this point. So I would wait and see where this can pull. So we'll look at that in a couple of days because that channel is just now forming up, which is good. But I'm glad we broke out of this negative channel. That's a positive. That means if you are holding, then it's probably good to keep holding and see where this channel can lead. It could possibly lead to a breakout. So it'd be interesting to see if that gets narrow. I think that would be nice. So let's look at this. Somebody else said, what was that one coin that guy requested? I forgot. I think it was, check out Rise. Somebody said check out Rise. Smart Cash. Yeah, it's not letting me look at that. Sorry. Focus on money. Somebody said, what did somebody say? Keep the live chat. Focus on money. Woman follow money. LOL. Steinhardt. Thank you. It's like the first time he talked. It's all about woman, huh? Does it cost money to make stops? No. LMAO. Snipers after dark, it will bring out bottles. Yeah. Any coins you're looking to invest into? I've invested in a ton of them today, Hakeem. Be on the lookout for the dip. Thank you. Cracking a beer, watching XRP and BTC side by side with this stream in the middle of Discord chatting in my ear. This is heaven. Netflix and show. I'm sorry, it shows USD on Binance from trading BTC XRP pairings. Yeah, true. If you would like to join the sniper, yeah, thank you. I'm chatting with Crypto Nick Legend. Awesome. Name, what you think about Gate.io exchange? Is it safe? I've never used that. I don't know much about it. It seems like it's pretty low key. I think if you're doing well with your current exchanges, just stay with what works. When should I sell my BTC? I'm up 2x at the moment. It's up to you, Rainer. You can take some profits now if you want, but I'm expecting coins to go up a little bit more. I mean, we just saw a breakout, dude, so who sees? Get them likes in, people. Yeah, let's get these likes in. Make sure to like this video. Let's get to 100. Monero, Vertcoin. Let's look at Monero. We haven't looked at Monero yet. I want to look at Monero because I have a holding in Monero. And sorry, it's been taking a long time to get to that request. I know you've been requesting it for quite a while, Mr. Sigdel. Let's pull this up here. Oh, wow. Very nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like this. I like when I see these corrections and then back into another channel because that does show some good stuff here. This is nice. I think this is cool. I like it. You know, you've got some positive price movement, obviously. It looks like it's reaching back. I'd like to see where resistance has been over the past couple of weeks. Let's pull up the day chart. All right, so we're still following that. I would keep it very simple with this chart. I would say this. I would say let's look at these resistance levels that we hit when we hit all-time highs, right? If we can pass by that and start forming a channel on top around that area, then I can see Monero having another breakout. I just have a feeling Monero is going to have a breakout just because of the technology behind it, the coin itself. I think it's a really good project, so I'd be interested to see if we can test these resistance levels. Sometimes I like to keep my chart patterns extremely simple, so I'll even go as far as to say we should delete these and we should just look at these levels right here. And then also what we can do, it's going to be hard to draw some support here, but you've got clear head and shoulders forming here as well. You've got left shoulder here, head right there, right shoulder. So this could very well be another price movement upwards. So as we get closer to these levels here of $332, if we can test that and then maybe break past, I would say this would be a good time to buy around this level right here, because this would indicate a breakout around 335. So since we've never been at that level, I think that would be good for Monero. Interesting chart. I mean, you've got the head and shoulders here, so I mean, I like it. It's looking good, especially with their type of coin and the team they have. Lone Wanderer said, where do you think Ripple will be by the end of the year? You can't predict prices, brother. If you knew somebody that can predict the price, give me their phone number. I'd love to give them a call and have a chat with them, but most part, you can't predict the prices. Vertcoin. Let's look at Vertcoin. I know that was requested quite a bit. I think we took a look at it earlier. Yeah, so we broke all of our wedges here. Let me move on. So seems like what we've got here. We tested this support level. Yeah, so this was obvious support levels. It actually hit it previously right here too. So I'd be confident to say that's a good support. Now, it does look like it's going down, the pattern. What I would wait for is to see if we can find more of these support levels. If we can see more of these, maybe even see it hit it 3 times, I think that would be interesting. Because if it does hit 3 times, you know, that's going to be a clear triple bottom. If you guys don't know what a triple bottom is, it's a predictor of a reverse position. So, you know, typically when you see prices like this going downhill, I'll even show you the triple bottom here. So I'll teach you guys another, there you go, triple bottom. So look at that, that's handy. So the triple bottom pattern is used in technical analysis as a predictor of a reverse position following a long downward trend. So we see this long downward trend as we talked about, and then you see a bottom here. So I'd be interested to see if we can see that form a triple bottom, because if it does, that shows you that that's obvious. And that's something you use when you see charts with a downtrend. So that's how you can predict a breakout and a reversal after a downtrend. So the triple bottom occurs when the price of the stock creates 3 distinct downward prongs at around the same price level before breaking out and reversing the trend. So that's what I would call right now. I would say I would wait for that. Other than that, there's not much more being formed here. I think it's just kind of fluctuating around this bottom level. It does look like it's finding some resistance here, but still pretty inaccurate. I mean, you can almost like look at that too as a resistance level. So I'd be interested to see if we can break that channel and maybe hit triple bottom so we can really make some price predictions with that. As you can see, we hit double bottom here. So that's interesting. So almost had a triple bottom. See, I'd wait to see maybe if there's a potential breakout from this channel. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. What are your thoughts on people calling XRP a scam, calling it a centralized currency? Well, it's centralized because it's not. You guys don't understand it. It's not that it is a currency preamp. It's used to transfer funds between banks. It's not necessarily needing decentralization. Understand, less than 70% of actual blockchain uses, actually, yeah, 70% need decentralization, but about 30% don't need it. So it's not necessarily necessary. Like EOS. We got 21 nodes, proof of stake system. I mean, that's not that decentralized. But if you can argue it's more decentralized than Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has 5 primary mining pools, right? Ethereum has 3 primary mining pools. So, you know, it really depends on how you look at it in perspective. Can you please share the stock pattern guide webpage? Yes, Waleed, it's on our Discord, man. Just go on our Discord. We have it in our FAQ. I put all that. I also described what stop losses are, you know, market orders, limit orders, all those. So it's all in our FAQ and our Discord. Our Discord is a beautiful resource if you guys need to get in contact with me or any of our admin or even any of our traders there. We have miners there, tons of awesome people. And it's a free resource that you guys can utilize. No ads, nothing. It's beautiful. I'm feeling a big party breaking out after the Snipers team's over at our Night Owl Discord. Yeah, Sean. We'll have a really fun Night Owl tonight. Bitcoin X futures. Can we buy it now? Yeah, I saw that. You can do that. I saw Super Bitcoin come out too. I'm planning to make a video on that soon. Thoughts on Deep Onion? You know what I think about Deep Onion? Deep Onion can go take a flying leap. That's what they can do. Because somebody was commenting on all of my videos about Deep Onion. I'm sure it's the same exact person using like 100 different accounts commenting about Deep Onion. It's ridiculous. Hi Nadeem, I just transferred my BTC from Coinbase to GDAX and from GDAX to Binance, but can't see it. Give yourself some time, Mohammed. It takes time to verify that transaction. It doesn't automatically go through. But that's good that you did it from GDAX. That means you avoided fees. I heard more about XRP going to $5 like February when people were pull grants. That's funny, Michael. Zigzag, you did receive BCX. I just got credited with it on Binance and can't even trade it in. What the F? Yeah, you got to give it time to mature. Could you please share the website you're using to see the different types of movements, such as the triple bottom example? Yeah, Stickfast, that's on our Discord. Join our Discord. I'm posting it on our Discord right now, actually. Up to no good. What's good in the hood, Sniper? Nothing much. G? What's up? I don't know much about Deep Onion, Hakeem. I would have to do more research on it. But what do you know about Deep Onion? Can you open your XRP chart? I just want to see the breakout. Yeah, sure. What are you streaming this on the TV? You want to see it in big motion? There you go. Let's see what happens, right? If it doesn't break out, it doesn't break out. So yeah, I'll post this on the FAQ page right now. I'll post that link to the trading site where you can see the chart patterns. Yeah, let me post that here. Okay, that's on our yeah, I went ahead and posted that on our Discord. If you guys want to look at all of the chart patterns that we have and more, I posted that all on Discord so you guys can look at it. And I'll also post the actual chart pictures and stuff so you guys can always reference to it. Yeah, it takes time, Mohammed. Give it some time. Has BTC formed flag pattern and then breakout? I don't know, but we definitely saw breakout past 18,000. Now we're seeing it test 1779 on, I think this is Bittrex, which is awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's just total flow up, you know. You can argue that this is a flag if you drew it right. But I don't want to get too much into that. I think we went over enough patterns today. I don't want to get too in depth with that at this point. I want to pull up LTC USD really quick. Pull up Litecoin. Okay, so we're still following the pattern there. Let's pull up XRP USD. All right, guys. Any final requests, guys? Any final requests? We're gonna probably do a night owl tonight. I think those went really well, and I think I'd be down to do another one on our Discord. So, any last requests? Let's look at some requests. Yo9, can you do BNB, the Binance currency? Let's see if that pulls up here. No, it doesn't. I think you can only trade that on Binance. Rainer said, I can't ever sleep since I got into crypto. Let me pull up this XRP chart. There you go. XRP, USD, so that you're not confused. All right. Okay. The links are getting posted on the Discord channel. Yes. Okay, how do you personally use MACD, Fibonacci, other confusing case traded crypto? Yeah, I use everything, Fernando. You know, I would never recommend only using one indicator. Unless you're just starting off, then you can start off, master each indicator. We'll eventually get into MACD and Fibonacci retracement and a lot more. Volume, how to utilize a volume. I mean, I've kept the volume open for this one just to get you guys used to it. But eventually we'll start talking about how volume can really affect these trades, especially in pennants. That's why I actually pulled up the volume. So we'll talk more about those advanced trading techniques. But I use a lot of different indicators at one. You never want to use one if you're advanced because you can really get a different perspective from each one. It's almost like getting a perspective. That's what it really does. Yeah, Waleed, I shared that. But good question, Fernando. So who's new on the stream? Who do we got new on the stream? Say I if you're new to our community. I finally transferred out of Bittrex because I realized I was being robbed. I was going between BTC and BCC quite a bit and was wondering why my balance was not going up. Interesting. That's interesting, Mr. McMurdo. If XRP didn't break out upwards, can you dye your hair green? Oh my gosh, you guys really want me to dye my hair? Guys, I can't predict that type of stuff, so I'm not gonna put myself in that position. I don't know if it's gonna break out or not. But based on my technical analysis that I did on the stream, you know, I was confident enough to make that trade, so I don't mind being that confident about it. But I mean, we're getting pretty narrow here, so I'm pretty sure we'll see a breakout. Look how narrow that is. That's getting real tight there. Tighter the better. In this case. What if it just shoots down? That wouldn't be good. But it typically will do exactly what you see here. So it follows previous price movement. So that's what I mean by you can predict price movement. You can't predict price magnitude, of course. That is a whole different story. If you dye your hair blonde, I will too. Third live stream. Hey, what up, Michelle Rocks? Good to have you. Suman Sigdal, good to have you. Stay Z Cake, good to have you. Awesome. Awesome. You guys are brand new. Any you guys have any basic questions about crypto that you guys might want answered? Anything of that nature? Michael Massey, Antonio, check out Discord live chat tomorrow. Yes. Yes, check out Discord. A lot of stuff is on Discord. If you guys aren't on Discord, you're missing out on a lot, guys. Seriously. Like, each and every one of you guys. I think every single one of you, all 100 viewers right now, need to be on Discord. It will help you guys. Trust me. Whether you've had the app or don't, most of the people that are in their Discord, over 300 people, never had the app before, and they all love it. I love it too. It's such an amazing app. I think it's going to be the next Twitter. Like, not the next Twitter, but I think it's going to be the next big social media platform because you can really build some strong communities here. We've got all of these different, as you guys can see, it's pretty cool. I'll show you a quick example if you haven't seen it already. I know some of you are new. You know, you have all these different areas. We do our live, we do actually a night owl after the stream, so we get on these live chats. You can look at all these mining questions, ICOs, watch list, breakout lists, welcome. You know, we got tons of new people there. Challenger just joined. Last Use TV just joined. Theodore K just joined. Good to have you. Downyo Trades just joined. Good to have you guys on our Discord. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a beautiful community to be a part of. And we have some awesome people there. It's the new TeamSpeak for sure. Everyone dipping out of TeamSpeak and into Discord. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. New to the channel. Any thoughts on ETN? Absolutely up to no good. You know, I've got investment in ETN. I think it's cool that it didn't go down to 2 or 1 cent. You know, I think it held out pretty well. Once they released those funds to those ICO guys. You know, I'm down on ETN, but I'm not that disappointed about it because I think that over the long term, ETN will have potential, being that the technology there is great. We need a coin that can really appeal to the mass, and I think that's the perfect coin. They already have a beautiful app. They're allowing you to mine through the app. You know, and the way they do it is so interesting. They actually look up the amount of CPU power your phone has, and they use that through their proof of stake nodes that they have centrally located in their servers. So it actually allows you to mine the coins without utilizing your CPU, but it gauges your CPU. So the stronger your phone, the more that they'll reward you. So it's pretty cool how it works. I don't want to get into too much technical stuff, but I want to keep it basic, of course. You guys are all new, at least for the most part. Has BTC formed flag pattern? I haven't looked. Damn, bro, you've been killing the stream. How long you been on, LOL? Fell asleep and woke back up already. Stay ZK. Antonio Doan's Discord community is going to answer all your questions, not YouTube. Yes, that would help a lot. Thank you so much for your live streams. Not many people would take time out of their sleep to help others. Absolutely, Hakeem. You're very welcome. Thank you for noticing. Crypto Night Traders. Yes, never mind 2 hours, LOL. Sorry, just tuned in. Did you go over Power Ledger on the stream? Not yet, EGM. We can look at that. You got your 3,000 subs. Yes, I did, but it's not my 3,000 subs. It's our 3,000 subs. So watch what you're saying, John. This is our community. We're at 3,003 subs. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, just click the subscribe button. We'll give you a shout out. And we also post good content here. It's not clickbait. It's not stuff to get views. It gets tiring when people are just posting content to get views, you know. That's why I make sure I name all my videos correctly. I post them right. I add value to them. I always think through everything. You know, it really means a lot to me to make these videos and be able to influence you guys and help you guys in any way, shape, and form. So I really appreciate all of my subscribers and everybody supporting the channel. You think this is the BTC run up to CME on Monday and the BTC cool off again next week? It could possibly be, Bleak said, but I think CME will definitely bring more trading to the BTC though. I know a lot of people trying to get into BTC but haven't had the chance to because the exchanges aren't even verifying people right now. So that's potential money. A day in crypto is like a month in real life. You will be like, you remember that spike way back then, 2 hours ago? That is hilarious, Bill. I love that. I love that. Should post that on the off topic. Congratulations on getting your 3,000. Thank you, John. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Somebody said, yeah, I consider myself a wolf. Third live stream. Hey, what up, Michelle Leia Rocks? Good to have you. Not to getting it. I'm happy that LTC is staying above 300 through the night. Yes. Bilbo Burek, I can have XRP prediction. What kinds of chairs have you seen traders use to sit in? My back hurts, LOL. You can get a, what is it called? Aerodynamic chair or something? Where it, like, does your back. The tighter the better, what she said. Tighter the better, that's what he said. What are the wolves? You guys are crazy. Yeah, I consider myself a wolf. It's your dye your hair blonde. You need to throw the brows too. Monaco, we are the wolves of Bitrex. Ray answered, could you have a look at ADA, buddy? Yeah, we can look at ADA, Ran. Give us 1 second here. Good request. How much money do you have? Janky Magu. I share my portfolio with you guys. I share percentages so that I don't release too much info just in case, you know, taxes and stuff, IRS. I want to keep things a little bit, you know, there's obviously a certain extent, you know, in the Night Owl, I'm a little bit more open. So if you want to hear more in depth about my trades and what I actually am, you know, my mindset on things, then join in on our Night Owls. We do that on Discord. Now, I think we'll have one tonight since we hit 3,000 subscribers. But, you know, we do it every now and then. It's a new TeamSpeak. New to the channel. Any thoughts on ETN? I talked about that. Gamers galore. How long have you... Somebody said, how long have you been trading? What made you switch from gaming to crypto? Love the content for it, by the way. Thank you, Fernando. So I've been trading for a very long time. I started with traditional stocks and then Forex. Machinima, I started with Machinima back like around 2010. That's how I found out about crypto, actually. I needed to find a way to exchange money. I couldn't use PayPal at the time because I got banned. So I ended up finding Bitcoin, and I was like, man, this is such a hassle, but I ended up using it, and then that introduced me to Bitcoin. And then through 2012, things started rising in price, and more attention went to Bitcoin. And then at the time, I was trading Forex and traditional stocks. And then now I've liquidated all of that to just focus in on crypto trading and sharing that knowledge and empowering my audience and those who have entrusted me with their time to be able to impart knowledge into you guys, so that you guys can be able to think for yourselves in this market, because you'll be eaten by these people, guys. I mean, this is a 90% 90% losers market. I mean, it's a lot of people will lose a lot of money in this, so you have to be careful, and you have to really get a lot of perspective. I think the biggest thing is getting perspective, because that gives you another way to think about things, and that's what indicators do, patterns do that for you, and as well as other people. Thoughts on cloud money? I have a 10 terahash contract till kill through Genesis Mining, but that kicks in February. Discord is literally amazing. Yeah, you're right, David. Good night, Crypto G's. Good night, Waleed. Time to go to bed. Go on to Discord. Soon, Jason. Hey there, Sniper. What up, Sebastian? Good to have you on, man. What do you mean exchanges are not verifying people? Since when? And all exchanges? No, not all exchanges, Roberto. I mean, it just takes time to get verified. It takes like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 sometimes a week to get verified on Coinbase and Gemini and Kraken. So people that want to make their trades today and never had an exchange account, most likely won't have it today. So something to keep in mind. Do you reckon it will crash before 20,000? No, I don't think it will crash before 20,000, Connor Murphy. And the reason I say that is we've built some fairly significant support levels, as you can see here. And I'll pull this up for you. We've built some significant support levels here around 16,000, and we obviously had some resistance on 17.3, which we've finally broken, and now we're seeing price increase to 17.8. So I don't see it crashing before 20,000 because of that support level. Janky Mango, can you look at Adam Sandler? You look like Adam Sandler. I've gotten that before. That's interesting. A young version of Adam Sandler. Get a Herman Miller share. Do you think the next candle on XRP pennant will break out? Possibly. I mean, this may extend. I mean, this doesn't have to break out right where we drew it, but it really depends. I mean, obviously you see there's a green one forming, but you never know. We'll have to see. Thoughts on quantum? We can pull that up. Everyone have a good night. Good night, Bleak. Hold on for dear life. QTUM. We'll do QTUM. How many Ripple units did you get? I think I got like 1% of my portfolio in Ripple now. I just bought that today. It was a small portion. Best chair out there. Herman Miller. That's like a random... He said your butt will thank you. Once you go to crypto, thank you for posting that. Which games did you... Call of Duty. How do you get referrals on BitConnect? It's pretty hard to do that, to be honest with you. Don't try. For the most... trust me, I've got like 180 referrals on there, but I did it, trying a lot of different things, and I ended up, not making much, because out of that, I think like 10 people invested. So you can get a ton of referrals, but it only matters if people invest. So it's in my opinion, it's a waste of time. Aaron office chair. That's interesting. Says your butt will thank you. What's so good about that chair? Evolution of ergonomic. Yeah, that's what it was. Ergonomic. That's interesting. Yeah. Did you have to check human? Saw your COD clips. Pretty sexy. Aaron Nicardo. Yeah, those are some interesting videos. Let's pull up QTUM. You guys did request that. All right. Interesting. So we're seeing a price breakout. That's cool. At least we're seeing a price breakout. I wonder what's total volume on this. $2 billion. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, what just happened? This is the 1 minute. I think the buy level was really around this point right here. This is really when it should have been bought, but now, I mean, we're seeing this being formed here. Doesn't look like any pattern. It just looks like it's leveled out here. So whether this is going to be support or not, I don't know yet. I would track this and wait, because you could easily make a bad decision with a coin like this because you don't know where it's going. But I would wait to see where this starts heading. So whether it's positive, negative, horizontally. If it does go horizontal, it can form a pattern and possibly form a pennant. Who knows? As you can see, volume is definitely going down. The RSI is just now going down. RSI is still over 70, so I don't see that as a potential buy, of course. If anything, you can take profits on something like this. So hopefully that helps. Let's see. The Aaron chair will make your trades 5 times 5,000 better. Jay Miranda, what are some realistic projections for Ripple in the future? I think Ripple will definitely start working with a lot more banks. And I know you want me to give you a price prediction, but that's just not a good question because nobody can predict price. But Ripple's future, I think, because they have such a strong team, I think in the future they'll definitely see a lot more adoption within more banks. Japan, all the transactions there that are done electronically touch, 70% of them touch the Ripple network some way. So it's already being adopted fairly well. Over 200 banks are using Ripple. The CEO is the guy who started AOL. So, I mean, it's a beautiful beautiful company, beautiful vision. I think they definitely have a lot of potential. They're focusing on the banking market. They have full control of their coins. So, I mean, I think it's a really good concept. I think there can be a lot more adoption through Ripple over in the next couple of years. Sniper, what's an open order on Binance? It's an order that hasn't filled yet because the price changed as soon as the order was made. So you can either wait for it or sometimes it'll stay there if the price never gets to that level and ticks it. So if I were you, Mohammed, you need to get on our, I think you're on our Discord, but chat on our Discord. So I'm about to end this stream. So yes, guys, any more questions on the YouTube? If you haven't subscribed already, subscribed. We're going to be going to our Discord group right now. If you guys are not on Discord, get on our Discord. We're going to be doing our Night Owl, our 3,000 subscribers Night Owl. As you guys can see, by the way, thank you so much for 3,006 subscribers already. But we're going to be going to our Discord. Just go to live chat, enable your live chat, and go to Night Owl right here. So you click that, and then you click connect to voice, and then we're all going to be joining here in just a sec. As you can see, people are already joining in, as you can see here. So everybody get into the Night Owl. It's probably going to start in around, let's say, 3:20-ish, so maybe in about 10 minutes. So you guys can chat in there a little bit before I get in there, and eventually I'll get in there as this fills up. Yeah, I mean, people are just flocking into there, as you can see. So if I were you guys, get on this Night Owl. You guys can ask your own questions. If you guys are introverts, you can just listen in. You don't have to ask questions, of course. But yeah, it's a full house already. We got 13 connected. So we're going to get on that Night Owl, and we're going to chat there. And that's going to be in a couple minutes. So give us about 10 minutes to do that. I'm going to grab some water and refresh myself a little bit so I can answer some of you guys' questions. I don't have much time, but we'll probably take a couple questions. I don't want to stay up all night doing that, but we'll see what happens. But I am very thankful for the 3,000 subscribers, guys. That really means a lot. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. We do this every single night, so if you guys want more of this, it's always good to look at these coins on a nightly basis. It's not good to just, you know, look at them one night. Good night, Claudie. Yeah, I know the tax situation. Of course, Mad Bacon, you have to pay capital gains tax. I'm going to make a video on that soon, actually. You can actually ask that in our Discord. We'll answer that question, Mad Bacon. Any other further questions on the Discord, guys? David Yuha's on the Discord. Everybody on the Discord right now. Let's all just get on there so that we're all good to go. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and roll some credits here. Give a shout out to all of our new subscribers. I do want to thank you guys for being here. Give me 1 second here. Let me sign right in. And make sure you guys are also following us on our Twitter, because we also post updates there and polls. So the polls there are pretty fun. And the most important thing is turning on post notifications on YouTube so that you guys can be up to date with all of our newest videos. Good night, and hopefully XRP shoots up. Good night, Waleed. Thank you, brother. Thoughts on Tron? Beat Sking 12. Beat Sking, go on our Discord and ask that. I'll definitely be able to help you answer that. We're ending the stream now. We've been on for about 3 hours. I do want to give a shout out, though, before we leave, to all of the newest subscribers here. So you guys are the ones who fuel this community, and we really appreciate you guys, and we hope that we can bring as much value as we can. That's the goal to snipers, not to bring mediocre content, but to bring value content. So let's give these shout outs here. We've got our credits rolling here. Thanks for supporting the stream. Subscriptions: Rick Agugea, Aaron Manning, Dre Perez, Alaman, Japanese name, Scroongy, Jared Thompson, Hugo Sanchez, Christian Barker, Chris Ali, Official Blackwell, Akshay Kumar, Prince B, Dylan Brady, Anwar Ali, Sam Gee, Beat Sking 12, and Alex Garcia. Thank you so much, guys. You guys mean a lot. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys on our next live stream tomorrow night, and then we'll post the video in the daytime tomorrow, like always. Good night, Frederick. Good night, Waleed. And like always, guys, how do we end the stream once and for all? Like always, guys, snipers out. Take care, guys. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I helped out some way, shape, or form. Take care, guys. Snipers out. Caesar said snipers out. Awesome, awesome. Frederick said snipers out. Love it. Brian Holmes, snipers out. You rock, man. Thank you, man. You rock too. Thank you, brother. It means a lot, Mr. Holmes. Thank you, thank you. Scott LaRock, thank you, brother. Good night, David. Good night, Bernard. Good night, Dave. Good night, Tom. Good night, Chris. Good night, guys. Good night, Priyam. Good night, Sean. Congratulations. Thank you, brother. It's just one step, man. Good night, Faye. Yeah, this is all fire, baby. You're right, Caesar. You're right. All fire. Awesome, awesome. All right. Good night, guys. And everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in.